Oh, hello there. Did you come here to see something? Something like this?
Welcome back, everyone, to another LEGO Star Wars League. Today, I actually have a ACOB exclusive set that will be dropping later in the year. We have our first images at it, and then also some details about it. So let's get into it, guys. This is an ACOB Girth Squad set, 21 plus. The set number is 619-2026. It is called the G-Wang, 258 pieces. And one minifigure. Like I said, guys, it is coming out Brick World 2026 exclusively. Let's get into some of the details here. It will be $100 retail, 258 pieces, one minifigure. The big thing there is it will be a pad printed figure. Then also the set measures 9.5 by 5.5 by 2.5. Looks like a Chase Criminal Coupe in 1/3 of the sets. The pre-order will be from April 9th until April 24th, and then also will be available at matteblackbricks.com. Here's the GWPs for the set. It looks like 2 of them. If you pre-order 2 copies of the set, you get a UGS plaque. This stands for Ultimate Girth Series. Then if you pre-order 3+, it is 5% off in the cart, and then a guaranteed Coupe Chase figure. So yeah, guys, very beautiful set here. Of course, I love that Clone Trooper being pad printed. I love that, kind of teal right there. The entire set, being black and dark turquoise, with also, like I said, pad printed pieces. No stickers on this set, so all the sticker haters, don't worry about it. So yeah, guys, that's everything for now. I will be back in the stream later on to talk more about it, but until then, enjoy the rest of the stream, guys.
This ain't no key change. The best ship ever, we talking the Wayne. Other ships cool, this make me deranged. If I don't get her, can't have the Wayne. Your girl call, guess she rang. She's a rocket, so I gave her a wang. I like them orange, you could call them tang. I'm a dork, but I never watch Big Bang. Give me that, give me that.
Yeah.
Damn, what an entrance.
What is happening? And welcome to your Thursday Night the Light. I'm one of your hosts around here, Sean the Right Way, and joining me as always, rocking that fresh lid, representing the Blue Jackets of Columbus. We're talking about Brent from Brent's Bricks. Brent, your weekly pickups. You have a big announcement, I think.
I got a big weekly pickup. That's right. Weekly pickup.
Tonight, we're going to go deep and hard on the latest. I just can't help it. It's very clean what I just said. Of course, the third UGS set has just been revealed, and don't you worry, the creator himself will be stopping by to walk us through it. We've got the greatest X-Wangs of all time. It's a very Wang-heavy night here on ACOB. We're going to be talking about the top 5 of that, all that, plus maybe a few surprises thrown on, because we are a couple of brickheads.
Yeah.
Bounce. It is a couple of brickheads coming to you live as hell, April 2nd. There's no fools going on here. I mean, this is all real.
Yeah, I was about to say that.
Real.
Yeah, that Tyler video was not another April Fool's thing. This is a real thing.
It was real.
The G-Wang is real.
Yeah, of course I say nothing's crazy, but hold on. Stinky. What is it?
We have the Skirt Gang invading the Rennie. I desperately need backup. I need backup.
3, 1, 2, Southside. Get your figure to the Rennie. At the Rennie we ride. 3, 1, 2, Southside. Get your figure to the Rennie. At the Rennie we ride. Southside Trooper. What? Southside Trooper. Beep. Meet me in the lobby.
Ladies and gentlemen, another treat. You guys. Brickworld Chicago just got, I don't even know if it's possible, Mark, but we have amplified it just a smidge more,
I'm excited.
doing our part.
Yeah.
Mark, the first ever officially authorized. Now you've done like the giveaway stuff, but this is the first official minifigure, like merch wise for you guys. With three-way collab makes sense. We're all buds, and Southside Trooper, dude.
Yeah, it's the first time we've done a collaboration, and the first time we've done something that's kind of like a collectible. Like,
That's
we
true.
have a
collaborated for years. Our first product together, I think. Is
exactly. There you go. That's a good way to put it. First time we collaborated on a product. There you go. But yeah, we usually have an exclusive minifigure that is based off the theme for the year show. But this is the first time we're just going all out. This is Brickworld. Very personal to me. The story behind this is Sean and I were having a little conversation. And I was like, he showed me the G-Wang, and I was like, excuse me, how come I never get to make cool stuff with Cody? And he's like, well, what would that look like? I'm like, it had to be like kind of a White Sox motif, and it had to be really Southside Chicago.
Yeah.
And Cody came up with the design. The design, I think, is baller. Got some nice pinstripes, got the 312 designation on it. And
area code. Yeah, shout out to Matt Black Bricks tying it all together. There you go.
Nicely done. Yeah, super excited to be working with Cody on this. And then I said this needs a hot dog and a Tommy gun.
And I mean, we didn't call it out there in the little promo shot, which Mark, we got to watch both these promos again.
Yeah, I was saying we got to run them back. I got to.
But I
didn't get a chance to watch that video today, and it is baller. So I was glad to be able to experience it live. Yeah, you did send it. It was just the last 2 days have been super crazy.
I was watching your reaction. I'm like, I don't think he's seen it yet because he's liking it too much.
No, yeah.
But
I was I was. Oh, you're watching my reaction in the green room?
Yeah.
Yeah. So like, just as a quick side note. I did something yesterday called like crazy businessing. And it's like one of those scary steps you take as a business owner when you bought a business during a pandemic and you never thought you'd be able to get it back off the ground. And yet now we're renting some office space.
Unbelievable. That's your weekly pickup. Brickworld offices.
Official Brickworld offices. Just signed a lease yesterday and it's been nonstop. I've had zero rest.
Clubs in the chat. Where is it?
5 minutes away from the Renaissance.
Oh, good. So, well, I don't know if I'll be able to do a duck in. Maybe we will. I don't know.
Of course you can.
Okay, cool. Yeah, just toss me the keys.
Yeah, right. We have 9 sets of keys for some reason. So yeah, we can do that. Just go.
We'll throw in
right down the road.
Will the prize closet be? We'll talk about that. Okay.
Will the prize closet be there?
That is where everything will be, except for my collection.
So there were 30, 40 you guys have filed in, and look, we usually start a little late. So for those who just joined, and as long as everyone will indulge, we've got 2 very special announcements for you tonight. The first one will be available for pre-order right here on a couple of Brickheads. Next week we will do the drop. It'll be you'll purchase it at Matt Black Bricks, but we will be dropping it during ACOB next week. The second one you can actually go and get right now. This is a Brickworld exclusive that we're doing with Mark. That's aside from our UGS set. And if you are a registered attendee, best advice is get into your portal. Easiest way I do it is I go to my emails, unless you have it bookmarked, as you should. But if you don't, go to your emails, click one of your Brickworld registration links, and it should take you right to where you need to be. It's the same place you would get your brick badge and all that stuff, right, Mark? Yeah,
exactly. And like, I was making a video about how to access your portal this week, and I actually had to ask our IT guy, like, how do you do it again? So we know it's a little complicated. If you take a couple minutes, I can explain it very easily for you. Easiest way to find it is to type in your search bar in your email for the subject. The subject of the email is registration confirmed for Brickworld Chicago 2026. Registration confirmed for Brickworld Chicago 2026. It should come from Brickworld Events. It's the initial email you got as a confirmation for registering for your badge for the show. In that, we have some social media links, little buttons, and right underneath it, there's a text link to access your registration. Underneath that, it says your confirmation numbers. This is very convoluted, I know. Underneath that link, copy that registration number before you click the link, because it's going to ask you to add your registration number to verify that it's you. And then, fun times, it's going to bring up this page. If you don't mind bringing up my screen there. I'm not driving. Yeah, there we go. This will bring you to your Brickworld Chicago 2026 portal. Up here, upper left, order merchandise. This will take you to our pre-purchase merchandise page. And right there, 312 Southside Trooper, Brickworld Chicago 2026 exclusive. The price is $20. The limit is 10. But you can get that right now if you are registered for Brick World Chicago. Limited quantities. So if you're really into it, grab it now.
Yep.
And then we'll be doing a little release party at Brick World Chicago this year.
There you go.
That should be fun.
What's the limit on how many they can get again?
10.
We might see some baller orders on
There's
that.
going to be some baller orders. I assure you on that. Let's run it back. We'll start with the G-Wang available next week, and then we'll hit it with that South Side, which you can purchase right now if you're registered. Go, Mark.
Real quick, that G-Wing is beautiful.
Let's
that is a baller set.
Play it again, Sam.
I say congratulations to you guys for like really stepping up your game. It's girthy. It's beautiful. Love it. Nicely done.
I want to see her again. Yeah.
This ain't no key change. The best ship ever, we talking the Wayne. Other ships cool, this make me deranged. If I don't get her, can't have the Wayne. Your girl called, guess she rang. She's a rocket, so you know I gave her a wang. I like them orange, you could call them tang. I'm a dork, but I never watch Big Bang. Give me that, give me that.
We have the skirt gang invading the Rennie. I desperately need backup. I need backup.
3, 1, 2, get your figure to the Rennie. At the Rennie we ride. 3, 1, 2, Southside. Get your figure to the Rennie. At the Rennie we ride. Southside trooper. What? Southside trooper. Beep, 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 beep. Meet me in the lobby.
Meet me in the lobby.
Lots of unpack there. I love that new song for that. Meet me in the lobby.
Police dispatch. Did you recognize the voice?
Was that Austin?
Austin.
That was me.
That was you?
Oh, was that?
I
I put on a filter. I'm like,
nice. You put on the Austin filter.
It's like we need somebody to get to the Rennie.
The Girth
I need
gang
backup.
invading the Rennie.
I need backup.
So there's a lot to unpack there.
There is
with the G-Wing. So we gotta I feel like we're glossing over the fact that
we got supers. We got all kinds of stuff.
Last year's chase was Mark. This year's chase is Coop.
Ooh, Coop.
What do we? That's crazy.
That is crazy.
It is.
I need me a Coop fig, so I'm gonna be here for the drop party for sure.
So, let's see. So the creator will be joining us shortly. We'll be able to go deep dive on those as soon as he gets in. We'll pull up the official website. Obviously, they won't be on sale, and I do have a super secret Double Dutch Ninja access to it right now. But I can tell you it's alive and ready. We will get those orders in. They start next week. They'll run through the 24th. I appreciate you guys indulging us. We did, like Mark said, we did step up our game. But as a result of that, we recognize that we're coming in at a premium price point. But we will reinforce the reasons why on that. First and foremost, you guys know what to expect from us. This is the biggest set we've ever made. There's bigger pieces than we've used before. It's all pad printed.
Pieces.
It's the first Starship we've ever made. It's the first rhymes with Barcores thing we've ever done. So, we really wanted it to pop. So we hope you guys enjoy it, but we do understand that it's at a price point, but we decided let's throw it out there and see. So we're really proud of it. We think it's worth it. I think you guys will love it. I don't think we failed you yet. So that's kind of my commentary on that. I just do want to point out that, we sit here every week and bash about prices, and it is what it is. I also say that too. So anyway.
Yeah, well, thank everybody right off the bat for picking up on that Southside Trooper. People certainly seem to be liking it. I can see the orders coming in.
Cool.
And thank you from the bottom of my heart. Appreciate that a lot. Really excited about this. It's fun to offer something that has not only the heart of Brick World and Lego fandom, especially the Star Wars fans that we have here on this stream, but something that honors the South Side.
For sure. So Janern's asking, good question, Janern. some set aside for charity auction. Yeah, we've already talked about that. There will be. We don't know the number yet. It just kind of is relative to what's happening. But yes, there will definitely be, along with other, of course, Brick World merch, swag.
The same with the Trooper. We'll hold
we
some
were
aside for the
talking
Trooper
about
as well.
I don't even know if we touched on this, but that Trooper is going to come in a poly bag. We're bringing the poly bag back. It's been way too long. This is ridiculous. We're bringing the poly back.
Yeah, it's been a really long 2 months since we've seen like plastic bags.
We need plastic back. It's America, damn it. So,
ouch.
But yeah, we will have some save your price explanation and give me access now. Suburban Stuntman. It's got dumb. I don't want to.
Dumb play.
Dumb play. No complaints. Yeah, so we kind of honed in on that. Obviously, smart play has dominated the scene for a while, and we're like, well, we're doing a dumb play set. You know, no sounds, no lights, no compromises. Dumb play. This is the first ever dumb play set, so we're very excited about that. The poly is heat. Yeah, no, I think all of it's definitely a heater. Phenomenal. Here we go. All right, so while we're waiting on Cody to join, like I said, we'll get a little more perspective from him. Those of you that don't give an F about this, we appreciate you guys riding with us as we talk through it. We know it's not for everyone. We are going to get to the X-Wangs, as it were. But while we're waiting on Cody, we got Ostiff. Brent, take it away.
You are muted, sir.
Muted, sorry. Also coming in with the 199. Hold on, my mouse is doing... Why does it do this? It literally puts up a bar where I can't read it. All right, there it is. 74 days till the Monday landing. 79 till the big day. And Ostiff wants Rennie. So I think we got to give him the Rennie.
You put beers in your mouth at the Rennie. At the Rennie. You can meet your future spouse at the Rennie. At the Rennie. You can boy all night at the Rennie. At the Rennie. Buy the orders that you like at the Rennie. At the Rennie. It all goes down at the Rennie. If you stay another place, you offend me. The mother hotels at the Rennie. The Rennie is the Rennie is the Rennie. The Rennie is the Rennie.
And speaking of Ostiff, guys, if prayers are your thing, or even well wishes, which everyone should be capable of doing, regardless of your denomination. But seriously, Ostiff's mom is in ICU. Ostiff is with her tonight, and he's still here for the boys. So, guys, well wishes to Mama Ostiff out there. Mama Ostiff, we're in your corner. And we love you, Ostiff. And there you go. Mark's throwing some hearts out. Thoughts are with you, bud. We appreciate you. We love you, and hope everything goes well there, brother. Bearded Brickman, Brent, with his now traditional 31 Australian doll hairs.
It's always 30.99 Australian. Always. There we go. Fixed my computer there. Bearded Brickman, channel member, always a huge shout out. This will be his first Brick World this year, so we are mega excited. Girthies, time to get your wangs out. Big or small, we love them all. 2018, my fave wang. I'm sure we'll be talking about that
This
one.
is mostly a hetero show, which is unbelievable.
Throw me some Alderon.
Mostly.
Bearded, amazing super. I can't wait.
Doesn't crash. Need to get at least 6 sheets of UP's lit so deep inside of me. Can't go catch immortalized one more fucking time. Please, Lego.com, don't turn into Eldorado. Don't blow up like you do every year. I need to get my orders here. All to run, Lego.com. Just don't go out to run. Django gets immortalized one more fucking time. Please, Lego.com. Don't turn into Eldorado.
One of my favorite pictures ever. It's like me, Tyler, and Sean, and I'm just like looking.
We're
like,
leaving the Rennie. It was a sad moment.
It was
too.
a sad moment, but I still was like, for some reason, I look so jolly in that picture.
As you're about to drive 6
just
hours.
off of a great, amazing, incredible week, like it always is up in Schaumburg. But yeah, right after that, as we're about to set off and leave and go home.
We are gonna get into a little more, but we've got Get Cooped is this year's honorary chase figure, Mark, from that infamous night where Mark was freaking out, calling me during the broadcast.
Dude.
Get Cooped, Criminal Coop is, and he is aware and was aware he's going to be in it, just so you know. But Mark, he is officially forever going to be memorialized.
My heart, dude.
as a chase figure in this year's set. And so as a result, Sigs Bricks would like to hear the song that started it all. Yeah. I'm redeeming.
Sean thought he only did it to other people, but it turned out this friend is a fiend. He turned his back on the boys as soon as the code hit the screen. We know he's aggressive, he buys super hard. He lives in a bunker with his precious credit card. I got Coop so hard. I got Coop, a leak he couldn't resist. I got Coop, an unexpected twist. Enjoy your 2 posters, you dick.
That's the best part of the
You
song.
dick. Oh, hands down.
I can't decide between that. He hides in a bunker with his precious credit card. There's some banger bars in there. He hides. Oh God! So thanks for being a good sport, Coop. Coop is forever. Again, he's cemented. He already was, right? He was already a legend, but now he's Mount Rushmore. He is. He joins Full Price Jones and Mark Larson as the Chase Fig fraternity of ACOB sets. So
Nice.
what do you think, Mark? A worthy induction, especially after everything you went through? I mean,
Oh hell yes. Oh yeah. You owe it to him. No, I like this little band of brothers. I have to have a special club. We'll make jackets.
there you go. We gotta personify Full Price Jones, which I guess
FBJ isn't actually a person, but
I mean he's Duck Bricks, but we gotta.
Oh, is he? Is he Duck?
No, but I mean, if
Okay.
anything is, it's Duck. All right, let's see. And then we do have a couple other. We'll space them out. We promise we'll get to you. Oh, geez. Well, Brickless saying first one in a while. Brickless, are you going to be here for a bit? Let me know. And Liam, we see you out there. But yeah,
Hi, Liam.
Lake should be joining us. I feel like half this show has been us showing videos, but I mean it's a video centric situation.
I have a folder worth of new ideas for Cody. I'm just trying to be like play it cool. I don't want him to get annoyed. Like, this is another one that I had an idea for.
Okay. Yeah, you gotta hit him up. I don't know.
I'm gonna play it cool.
Play it cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna I will text him on this one and then wait 5 days and be like, hey, bro, what's
How
up?
about this? So Cody will be here shortly, but yeah, guys, just to show you it's a real thing. It's on the website. It is currently sold out because it's not listed, but yeah. Here
The
is
dumb play on the side.
The dumb play.
I insisted we had to have dumb.
That's so good. Oh shit! Here we go.
Hey,
Creator.
how horrible is my audio?
It's we can hear you. I'll leave it at that.
It's
Okay,
60%, man. It's all right.
It's pounding rain right now, so it's kind of loud in my car.
Pounding.
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 I thought you were
Pounding.
saying the rain was upset. Okay.
It is upset. It's furious. This is terrible. But no, great night, wonderful reveal. I have not read any comments, but I've gotten texts throughout the day. It seemed like this set somehow leaked out to many of the people because
Did it really?
I had
Man,
people congratulating me on how awesome it turned out.
I send some feelers out, Cody, just a couple. You know.
I had a feeling. The 3, 4, 5, 6 people that reached out to me, they are all very positive feedback. So that was very good.
Hey, yeah, that's all Sean. I didn't leak shit.
Yeah, but like the people it was just to see, just.
I understand that you like to test group. You like to run some tests with things. So I think that's understandable.
I do. But dude, congrats again on this. Mark was very complimentary. I don't know what all you've gotten to hear, but Mark, you're a mocksmith. So I'm gonna turn it over to you for a second.
Yeah.
Can you talk about? I'm gonna leave it at this shot here because it's the one we've seen least, and it's got really nice butt shot, which is always important. But like, what do you think of this Starship? You're a pro at this. A master of the game. What do you think of Cody's work here? Can we just start there?
I'm going to use my favorite term from the 90s. This is baller. And it's nice to see like a good original Star Wars ship out there. We got a lot of people, no offense to them, that recreate existing Star Wars ships very well. But to see something new in the universe is great, and have it reflect like the spirit of this stream and the Girth Gang itself is pretty fantastic. Not only do we have a great figure in there, but even just like the color scheme on this. I know it's your colors. Good job on the color scheme for your logo, but like this is really nice done. The pad printed parts is a definite bonus, and I just think it's a real nice, sleek design. It's nice to see you guys. What I said earlier, Cody, was congratulations really on stepping it up. You guys have done a lot of really great exclusive sets, ACOB sets to sell on the stream, but this is next level, and it looks like I assume we'll be stepping it up more in the future. But this is really exciting, and it looks like something that they would create for the Star Wars universe, or even just for an original Lego space set. I think it's an excellent design. Not necessarily even sure I knew that you designed sets, so nicely done, really impressive. I want it just for the design, let alone like the the feels of being part of the Girth Gang.
Thank you very much, Mark. I appreciate that.
Oh yeah, you're welcome, man.
Shout out to True Squadron for this comment. Coming from the mocksmith that he is.
That's true.
A-wing mixed with a B-wing
mocksmith.
feel. I like it. Or I feel like. But yeah. Some praise coming through from True Squadron.
So talk to me about it, Cody. I mean, we talked about it as usual, probably 6 months out. We're feeling out. What are we doing?
Well, we had a wildly different idea up until about 2 or 3 months ago.
That's true.
Was it 3 months ago? It was very short. And I was like, I know that we had that one crazy idea, but what if we pivot just a little bit?
Yep.
And I think this was the right choice at the end of the day. I think this turned out about as good as we could have hoped. But yeah, I mean, designing it like Kennedy said, the goal was to make something that felt like it could fit in that lineup of the already available wangs, right? You want the same kind of language there.
Remember, it's not a wing; it's a wang.
It's a wang. So same language, but also feels different enough that it would be allocated a different letter. And then honestly, my biggest concern was the butt had to be right for as much as it is talked about on here.
It does have a sweet tuchus. Yes, we
throwing a big ass engine on the back was the start, and it was
mandatory.
Kind of
there was no
built out
question
from there. It had to be done. It had to be
tight.
done.
Yeah, it's a nice tuchus on this thing. We knew it would be. Of course, it is numbered. We did get a very important question. I don't want to skip it real quick, Brent. A Squared Bricks channel member, shout out to you.
Yeah.
Can I get a ship if not going to Brick World? Absolutely.
Yes.
The benefit of going to Brick World and getting it there is you can. We do have a set release party, and so it's a now annual event, which is a lot of fun. You can come in. You can pick up your set there live in person with the boys. We'll all be available to take pics, sign if you want us to, that sort of thing. That's the one difference is, but you can get it shipped. Mark's figure, and we don't want to confuse anybody, or the Brick World figure, let's just call it that, the polybag. That one is an in-person exclusive. I would recommend. The boys are pretty friendly, and there is the ban. Ban is set up for this exact reason. The Boys Ambassador Network. reach out to one of the boys and toss them a 25er in the tax and a couple bucks to ship it, and I'm sure they'll take care of you. So that's the most reasonable way to do it if you're not going. It's just like any other sort of convention exclusive. If you can't go, see if one of your buddies will pick it up for you. That's my advice. But yeah, that one we do want to keep for those going to the show.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah, so getting back to this, so once this was kind of laid out and we were getting to this place directionally, Cody, again, I think I was running through an airport, if I recall correctly. I said, now this trooper, we got the black and teal. Those are my favorites. Those are ACOB colors. It's got a little bit of Dolphins color, whatever. I said, this trooper's got to be, and we're both like white. So,
yep.
So
no, it's funny. I was playing with the color. Obviously, black was the obvious choice, but then I had a white one sitting there. I had a teal one, and I was like, the white looks really nice in contrast to this. And then you said it, and I was like, okay, but that's two people have come up with the same idea, so it must be the right direction.
Yep, want a little bit of contrast on it, and yeah, I think this fits it well. It's unique. I haven't seen anything like it. Hitting you with that GG on the side there. Brent, anything you want to call out? You're a details guy more than me, but the G's are cool. I mean, just what's popping out of you that maybe people aren't noticing? Or
I'm sorry, excuse me. Before I call anything else out, just to hit this comment real quick. Cambridge says, what day is the release party? I'm flying in Wednesday night. Don't want to miss out. You'll be good, man. It's pretty much what, Friday usually?
Yeah,
Thursday?
usually Thursday, Friday. Yeah.
Yeah. So you'll be good. Yeah, you're coming in Wednesday night. You're not gonna miss much of the like big things that are usually happening. Anyways,
we should broadcast that.
That'd be fun.
We'll talk about
party?
it. Yeah, we usually vlog it, but I don't know, Cody. Maybe we broadcast it. I don't know. We'll talk about
do a little bit of both.
It could work.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, shit, man. I mean, I love everything we've ever done. Cody does some sick shit.
Likes the texture.
Oh yeah, let me get. You don't even want to get me started on that texture.
Amy Schultz.
Dude, that was Amy too. Heater cup.
But nah, man. Like we've done a lot of cool shit, and this is probably the coolest thing we've ever done.
It's hard to keep saying.
I mean, like this thing feels. It just feels fast as shit. Like if there's a new like X-wing or a new type of wang that we've never seen in Star Wars, but we just knew it was supposed to be like the newest, like fastest fucking thing. Like, I would see this thing. Like if I know there's a new Star Wars racing game coming out. We're probably going to see some new like speeders and fighter vehicles and X-wings and all kind of bullshit in there. This just feels like something fast as shit. And I love it.
It's the Ferrari of wings.
It does look. It looks like if in the Star Wars universe, like an X-wing might be a little more common, but it's like this is like if this was part of a fleet, there'd only be like one or two because it would take the Luke Skywalker or the Poe Dameron or the Anakin Skywalker. It would take your best fighter pilot to really be able to handle this thing because I feel like in universe, like this thing is fast as shit. And another thing I love about it is, usually a lot of different wangs have more than one engine. I love the big ass engine on the back that Cody was talking about. You got to have a good butt on it, man. It's the G-wang. I mean, shit. So I love everything about it. I can't wait to get my hands on it. Shit, man. What more can
Cody,
I say?
To talk to me, I mean, like what you might have done it earlier. I'm multitasking, but like inspiration wise, you kind of took Starfighter, a little bit of A. Like, what was there any of that, or did you just kind of build it out from the butt first? What did we?
V-wing, A-wing, and Jedi Interceptor were the three. Like the three that I was trying because they're smaller starfighters, right? More compact. I like the sharpness of the Jedi Interceptor, so that's kind of what I'm going for, the kind of the angular part of it. Cockpit is very much V-wing, so definitely stripped back V-wing, kind of built back out more A-wing Jedi Interceptor like. But the another thing that I'm very pleased with is I wanted to make sure it was sturdy, because there's not that it's easy to make something that looks halfway decent, but to make it sturdy in hand too is often the harder task. And I will say I have one in hand built, which I will show you in 45 minutes to an hour when I'm home. But
shoot.
I knocked it off my
Nice.
desk the other day, and honest to God, not one single piece fell off the thing. So
There you go.
Nice. Oh, look at you.
we're good to go on
Nice.
stability as well.
By the way, Tom the Builder, who knows a thing or 1,000 about the world of custom, says custom set with box, full custom fig, good value for $100 in the world of customs. And by the way, Tom and I have been talking. I'm putting it out there, Tom, so we can make sure we get it done. He's been busy. We've been busy, but we are going to get Tom on. We're going to do some custom discussions again. Long overdue. Tom's a friend, and I think we have carved out what we want to do, and look for that soon-ish. We'll get to it. We'll have Tom the Builder on to talk the world of customs, because we're dabbling in it, more than dabbling at this point. So shout out to Tom for his stamp of approval there.
Fire. Thank you, Tom.
Yeah. And Cody, talk about I guess one of the newest one of the couple things. Let's go side of the box. Let's start with Coop. The decision seemed obvious there.
Yeah, I mean, chase fig is always fun because it doesn't necessarily have to match the vibe of the set. At first year we had FPJ, which was like same theming of ACOB. This year, I think really, I thought back, to the major events at ACOB that happened this year, and I think we can all agree that the poster narrative was up there, definitely top 3 for sure. And the thought of throwing a Coop in there with the classic BTS hair and giving him a couple posters to boot. It was too tempting. It was too tempting to do that. So
we got it
all cleared. Got it all clear with Cooper this time. He's in the know on this one. But yeah, we got cooped, one could say.
There you go. New Series 11 BDP submission. Yeah, let's give it a whirl. Shout out to CPA for the plug. Customs, Lego's expensive. Also customs, buy our overpriced stuff. Yeah. No, I mean, again, we get in at a price point where where we can. Again, nobody's getting rich off of these. I assure you, this is all for love of the game, and we're like, let's step it up if you guys want to do it. FPJ needs a vehicle, full price juggernaut. There you go. That would be a casual 300.
That'd be crazy.
But full price Jones day one is a week from tonight, correct?
Correct. Yep.
Yes.
So
sales open next Thursday evening.
Next
8
Thursday
PM
it's going to
Central.
open. There's been a couple dates thrown out. The plan is to have it on sale for 8 days.
Ooh.
It's going to go on sale next Thursday.
Mhm.
So that's the grand opening, and then it's going to close.
Okay.
It's going to close the following Friday to get you to that paycheck if that's what you're trying to get to. But 8 days is the plan.
17th.
17th
9th through the 17th. Okay.
So the
Yeah, I think
reason
24th was out there. Yeah.
the reason that needs to close is we need to lock in our numbers.
Production time. Yeah.
That way everything can get produced. This is a pretty tight 2-month turnaround is kind of insane customs world for a pre-order.
Mhm.
And doing that on the scale of a full set is extra wild. So that's the built-in time for me to go and know exactly what I need to make sure that we're not short on anything.
Yeah.
This price is worse than Lego. Yes, it is.
Yeah, because it's
That's
a limited
correct.
run. It's a limited run and it's exclusive. So
There you go.
But yeah, that is part of the game. We're not making hundreds of thousands of these, so that would definitely change it up. But this is it's niche, as they say, for the boys.
that group pick is awesome.
So we'll get to that in a second, and then lastly, I think maybe the latest ad was Dumb Play. Cody,
so
a frantic call to you a week ago, 2 weeks ago. I don't even know.
Yeah, it was pretty tight. I think it was last week.
Yeah. I was like, we got to get Dumb Play in there. And then you added the tagline, which is tremendous. No lights, no sounds, no compromise.
It looks so sick on the side of the box there, honestly.
Yeah. And then,
Yeah.
of course, UGS Ultimate Girth Series, Volume 3. I can't believe, man, 3 of these things. It's incredible. Okay, let's get into, we can talk about the G dubs here. Cody.
Yeah, so this year we have for the buy two, we're gonna get you a 1x4 by what is that, 4 brick? It's the same badging bricks that you see in some other sets. We're gonna throw the UGS badge on there, pad printed in metallic gold. I think those are gonna come out quite nicely.
Oh, wow, it's going to be metallic. Okay, cool.
Yeah, display alongside your set. So buy 2, you'll get those. I will say here too, I will honor if people were to make multiple orders of 2, I will honor an extra G dub for each order of 2. So not limit 1 per person. If you hit that cap with an order, it doesn't matter to me how many orders you make. I'll honor whatever makes sense.
And then, of course, Coop is he's got the posters. It's tremendous. Look at him with his the mustache. It's such a great fig. And so you get, again, you have a 1 in 3 chance to get it. So again, this isn't the only way if you buy 3. It's a random drawing, just like the years past. It's luck of the draw, what you get shipped out. Cody mixes them up, sends them out. It is what it is. But if you order 3+, you get 5% off. Again, just to show you guys, there isn't a whole lot of room in these, I assure you. But we got to give you a little something, and we will guarantee a get Coop, a criminal Coop chase. The posters are killing me. That's so funny. But yeah, there you go. Coop, backdoor me a Coop fig. There you go. Jandern. So what I'm hearing, see now Jandern's thinking, what I'm hearing is 6 is the magic number to get 3 plaques and 2 Coops. That is correct. That is correct.
Good math.
Good math. So yeah, guys. There you go.
That's so funny. It only took me like 0.2 seconds because like when I looked at those like little like sticks by him, I was like, what are those are the posters.
Pad printing. It's been happening since the last release. Again, congrats on that investment. I mean, Cody, you're putting it to the test immediately. You're trying to
well, that
in.
That was part of this too, right? I knew if I wanted to do something like this, you got. I mean, you could go stickers, right? We played with the stickers with the Formula One to match the 800 stickers that Lego put on that set,
and it was a very good set. But
yes, but if all of those could have been prints, that's ideal world, but it would cost $1 million. But this where we can, I believe there's 8 total printed parts on there. That was a number that we could stomach doing it in house. But yeah, getting the printer was a big part of being able to make this happen.
Shreddy's like, well, also if you do 12 2 Coops and 6.
That would be absurd.
Very astute
Jandern or Sigs are going to resell this for 200 on Whatnot. It's possible. I used to think things like that were crazy if I hadn't seen it myself.
But here's the thing:
you can get it now for much less.
They can buy as many as they want. They can't buy this out. They cannot take them away from you guys. True. If you're here for it, then you're good to go. But if you're not here for these 8 days, that's. There's nothing we can do about that. They're offering a service at that point. You can get it from them, but it's the price you got to pay, unfortunately.
Sean, you're muted.
Riley's relieved that the gang can do good math. Yes. Jandern takes offense to that. He's not a scalper.
No.
He puts it out there, man. If you guys, you guys are hitting the bid buttons. I get this thing.
Who said they were going to buy 3 of them so they can give one of the posters back to Sean? That was awesome. Pockets Master, nicely done.
That's
I do
funny.
need a copy of that so I can have my posters. You know, it'd be funny, actually. I don't want to like card it to Brickworld, but I should get Coop to sign my poster. It'd be hilarious.
Hell yes.
You should.
D Glaze is kidding. He's bought from me multiple times. There you go. And Sig's coming into the defense. All of our items are going. All right, guys. It's not.
They're going right to the script.
Yep, this is perfect. But yeah, man. Again, congrats. This is nuts. I'm stoked about it. Looking forward to getting it in hand. Looking forward to the boys getting it in hand.
Yeah.
And
let's look at that fig real quick. By the way, what's the story behind this fig? That's a baller design. Again, favorite word, baller.
Yes,
I really like the helmet.
We've got the Clone Army Customs helmet coming with it. So nice custom mold helmet.
Oh, nice. Okay.
And then like Sean said, we went white on these. Honestly, it makes sense to go white on these. The shadows for the shadow troopers for the stormtroopers, right? Those are like the more elite. There's less of them, but the wider, the more general trooper is coming white. So
yeah,
that just kind of works out with the contrast with the actual set here. We got the teal on there will be the Lego dark turquoise color. So all that should match to the set. And then we got the breathers on the chest there as well.
Yeah,
for
clearly
the pilot.
prefers briefs over boxers there.
That is true.
Yeah. That's an awesome fig though. Great design. So that's a Clone Army custom as the helmet.
Yep.
And then
Custom
you designed custom mold. And then did you design the printing on it?
Yep. Design.
Nice.
Printing is all going to be done by me in house.
That's awesome.
And then we'll pop those helmets down, and then we are good to go.
It's good to know you have all these capabilities.
It's so sick, man.
And design sense too.
Thank you, Mark.
Hey, you're welcome. I'm gonna start annoying the hell out of you with like, can we make this? So
I'll prepare my no marks. Let's think that through, Mark.
Exactly.
Mark.
Keep that copied in a note on your desktop, so you just copy and paste every time. I'm like, look at this.
Don't worry. We have to. Me and Sean go through that all the time too. What if we did this? What if we thought about doing something like that and we did something a little bit more like I can't believe that Dale mold and made it to production. I mean, he grew so large that it had to be done, and it worked out. But like, if we did the big boob target mom, I don't know how well. I mean, that might sell really well actually, but that's one of the more out there concepts.
Oh my god.
Shout out to Max
BBT.
from West Coast Bricks. Max is in the building. Max, we've dropped a set, dude. Another set.
Another absolute heater.
Another heater out there for the boys. Well, there you go. Yeah. So next week, be here. Probably, I don't know, 9:30-ish, somewhere in there. Cody will hit the button and we'll put her on sale and get yours as soon as possible. New channel member, Tom the Builder.
Yo,
look at that.
Look at that. Huh? And BBTMs might do well.
They might do well.
They might do well. But
oh man.
Well, Cody, since you're here and I'm addicted to playing videos, we're gonna play those out and then we will get started on our X-Wang list. It's gonna be exciting. But again, guys, here are the two sets that we're revealing tonight. There was a little sneak peek on Mark's show on Sunday. If you guys were watching it, you guys need to be tuned into Mark's show. He did a little sneaky peek of the Southside Trooper. But here's these two videos back to back, and then we'll get into those X-Wang ratings. Yeah.
This ain't no key change. The best ship ever, we talking the Wayne. Other ships cool, this make me deranged. If I don't get or can't have the Wayne. Your girl called, guess she rang. She's a rocket, so you know I gave her a wang. I like them orange, you could call them tang. I'm a dork, but I never watch Big Bang. Give me that, give me that. Wait. Need that. Wait. Give me that, give me that.
Such a
And-
banger.
Have a call back for 866 We have the skirt gang invading the renting. I desperately need backup. I need backup.
3, 1, 2, so get your figure to the renty. At the renty we ride. 3, 1, 2, so get your figure to the renty. At the renty we ride. Southside trooper. What? Southside trooper. Beep. Meet me in the lobby.
Meet me in the lobby. You scared?
Bring your figgy to the renty, we ride.
That one I was like, I need just a straight up Little John style, just call and repeat kind of thing.
Yeah, good call. No,
That's
yeah.
just kind of where I was at with it. No
Absolute
lyrics,
banger.
really, just a bunch of just a hook and some.
It's a hype track, man.
It is a hype
Even-
track.
You been using Suno? Suno really turns around the prompts. Like really understands what you're saying. I like it a
Yeah,
lot.
all mine take probably way too much massaging to get to where I want to be, but yeah, it's gotten better.
I can't create a great track without hitting like 15 to 50 generations.
Oh yeah, I mean I'm yeah. That's why it's kind of funny to me. They're like, oh, it just makes it. It's like, you still gotta like. There's a lot. Some do come together quicker, but yeah, I don't even know how many were burned on these two. But yeah, shout out to Tools, man, because we were able to really tie this thing together thematically with that. And again, for anybody out there who dunks on it, it's like, try getting decent royalty-free music or making it yourself. It's a weird web out there, man. So
What's really great about Suno,
I'm able to go ahead.
If you're a person who actually wants to like compose music and knows how to, you can drop melodies into Suno.
Oh,
It
yeah.
understands music theory, so
Yep.
you can tell it to do a minor key change. You can tell it to use the jazz 7th chord. You can tell it to glissando. You can tell it to retard. You can tell it to pianissimo. You can tell it all that stuff. And it knows what you're talking about. Oh, what's this?
Look at this. While we're sitting
Yeah.
here,
I'm not
drop-
logged into my account right now. It's my staff going rogue. Who said you could give
I
20
don't know. I
memberships?
think I have access to your account, but Brickworld Events has gifted 20 ACOB
Dang.
membos. So shout
Yeah.
out.
Let's go.
And Cody might be back. I think he was doing that from the road, and while he's
Now, he's
driving
supposed to
and all
show
that.
us
Yeah.
the G-Wang in hand.
There he goes. He is. Yeah, he said he's
supposed to have-
transitioning from
he's sup-
vehicle. He's from vehicle mode to human mode. To
He's prepared to
Autobot
have
mode.
Wang in hand.
There you go. Oh, that's true. That is what he's gonna do.
Hopefully he's pulling into the garage and preparing that wang for his hand.
There you go. But yeah, boys, we're going to talk a little bit about X-Wings. I've asked both of you to prepare your list. We can do some honorable mention, and then we'll get into a
Oh,
top
is-
5.
Oh, is that what you meant by get your 5 X-Wangs? All right.
Well, it's all right.
Well,
You
Mark
can
might-
figure it
well-
out while we do
We'll
ours.
have Brent go first.
It's okay. I got mine written here. Where do you want me to start, Sean? With you want me to start at 5, or you want me to start with?
If you have a
honorable
couple, if you have 1 to 2 honorables, you
I
can
have
drop
one-
them and then start. But give me the set number.
Yes, I have all my set numbers. Yeah, no, I have 2 honorable mentions, and they were very close to cracking the top 5. They really were. But I guess we'll go ahead and start with 75273.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's very close to making it. It's
Let me
Uh,
screen share. That would be important.
Somebody please screen share it. Yep.
No, I want to continue without supporting you.
yeah. Why do you use this?
boom, the orange one, the mostly orange one.
Because
this
Mark,
one-
sometimes we run into issues where if it's not on lego.com, I don't know. Anyway,
Oh, you don't need to answer me. That was rhetorical. I just hate
okay.
Brickset. Yeah, sorry.
yeah.
Apologies.
Brent, take it away.
Yeah, well,
Perfect.
yeah, the Pose X-wing from episode 9 came out in 2020. Really love the engine design on this. Really just love it because it is very much just like, I mean, this thing is a couple blue pieces away from like a Florida Gators X-wing like this, or like or it's kind of like a Miami Dolphins X-wing. Like it's very. I bet Sean might have this in his top 10 actually, or top 5. I'm sorry. But yeah, no, this one's just really different, right? I mean, we get a lot of Red 5 X-wings, obviously, because that is the most famous one. But one thing I really did love about the Force Awakens, and like Force Awakens also is what brought me back into Lego, just buying Lego Star Wars sets again. This not being the Force Awakens one, this came out 2020, late 2019, 2020, I think, with the Rise of Skywalker. And yeah, this one's great. It's unique. I really love, I mean, obviously in Star Wars in general, it's really awesome to get stuff that isn't just like black and gray or mostly gray or whatever. But this one having a unique color scheme, it's really awesome. I'm almost sad I didn't put it in the top 5. I really am. It was extremely close to not making my top 5. But just because of how unique this is, figures haven't really talked about, but those aside, I mean, they're okay.
This also came out at a time where I was still really excited about the sequel trilogy.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet. Sean,
I agree with the pick. I like any X-wing. I think this fits a nice honorable mention. There's a couple colored variants out there. Resistance is out there, Poe's out there, the new Republic version is out there. Am I missing any other colored variants? I feel like that's
all 3 Poe's X-wings are different technically. Well, Poe has 2 X-wings,
but I'm just talking about I'm saying against like the normal traditional white X-wings.
So that actually brings us perfectly, Sean, into my next honorable mention is 75149. Which is, I believe, an X-wing that you didn't mention. But yeah, there was just the Resistance one, the gray and blue one.
Yeah.
Yep.
So this one being kind of similar to the one we just got, I like this one better, to be honest with you. But this one was really cool. I kind of slept on it a little bit. I remember, I think I picked this up last year's Brick World, or maybe the year before.
I still need this one. No, I have this one. Yeah. No. I do have this one. What
is it the last one that you don't need, the orange and white one?
I do need the orange and white one. That's it.
Yep. Yeah. But no, this one's cool. This was like one that randomly came with a side build, like just a random little side build. Usually X-wings don't really come. Well, sometimes they come with
a
like
cart and stuff.
The ladder and the cart. But this was like one of the few that I remember being different, just because it came with that little tiny side build. But you get Lor Santeca in here, Poe, Flame Trooper, BB-8. Yeah, I like this a lot. It was close to being in my top 5. I would say the last one we looked at, the orange and white one, a little bit closer to being in my top 5 than this. But I do love this one though, because it just reminds me of The Force Awakens and just getting back into Lego 2015. This one didn't come out in 2015. This was 2016, 17 maybe. I don't know. But regardless, good one. I have it. Close to my top 5, but not quite. Does it not have the year? It really doesn't say. Oh, 2016. There, I saw it. Yeah. Sean, you're muted if you're saying stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
All right.
You're saying stuff?
Yeah, I'm probably saying stuff. All right. I was giving you the years.
No, yeah, you're good. Yeah,
Mark,
those are my
we kind of sprung this on you. You were late at it. I mean, we can.
It's okay, dude. I've got my 5 as long as Brent doesn't run over one of them.
All right. Well, there you go. So, if you do, you reveal kind of where you had it. So none of those cracked my top 5. But
neither of those, because I was predicting while you're gone that maybe that orange one would crack your top 5, because it's almost Miami Dolphins colorway a little bit.
I agree with you on it, but it wasn't in my top 5 because I literally just made my top 5.
Tempting, but I do like I do love it as an honorable mention. I feel like that's a very fair.
So while we're on the subject of honorable mentions, what are your? You don't have to have any honorables.
I was gonna say, Mark, do you have honorables? If you do, you do.
I don't have honorables. But
that's fine.
Okay. I have 5 and I'm actually super ready to go with it too.
So here's my honorable mention is going to be 4502.
Oh, okay.
I'm going old school, and I'm also going to lump basically get ready to be upset. I'm going to lump all the quote unquote
that is one of mine.
Old school
the system ones.
I'm gonna say
4502, the one with Dagobah. There it is, right there.
Yeah, Dagobah.
Yeah.
That's
Yes.
gonna be. This is my honorable mention, but I'm also gonna take my second honorable mention slot, and I'm kind of setting the tabes here. My second honorable mention slot is all the sort of legacy or older or system. Thank you,
The
Brent.
system ones, yeah.
Yeah, I'm lumping
Okay.
this era that I was not around for. It doesn't mean that I don't go with, I don't dig in the crates and get stuff that I wasn't around for. I'm not trying to be like, if I wasn't around with it. I respect these. I love them. You guys know. Here's a soundbite. I clip this. I love Wangs so much. I like all of them are great.
Right there.
However, I kind of see these and I'm like, I kind of want them, but there's so many of them and I love them and whatever. I run across a dealio on any of this stuff. I get it, but I'm going to lump those all in just because I feel like there's a little bit, I don't know if it's character or what, but it just resonates more with me. The newer ones, they were accessible. I didn't have to, do you know what I'm saying? Like whatever.
Uh-huh.
Those are my reasons. I'm lumping them all together. I know that's unfair, but I kind of had to, because I'm like, and I'm sure there's a couple standout ones. I think there's like a grayish one that I really like and this one, but the rest I kind of look at and go like, is this the one I like? I don't remember, because the new ones, I just feel like the shaping is a lot better. I'm spoiled by, the new bricks. Yeah, Brent.
The only old school one I'm not a huge fan of is the first ever UCS one. But it's because I grew up with these X-Wings. Like literally that piece, the piece they're using for the engines, like I remember just using that piece when I would just build up my own stuff. And there are certain pieces, like since I have played with Lego for as long as I can remember, there are certain pieces, especially the cockpit piece on this. I remember using that cockpit piece and just creating my own ships, especially these pieces for the engines, the pieces for the blasters on the ends of the wings. I remember always just loving that piece for some reason and using it to create different mocks and stuff. So yeah, the system X-Wings, this X-Wing, the early 2000s X-Wings, aside from the UCS one, I do like them all, but I grew up with them. So I do have that nostalgia to them.
I also want to mention
I appreciate the
play.
Lego charm.
And that's it. Yeah. But to me, does that make sense? In fact, I'm going to use my two honorable mention. This one as a standalone, I'm really drawn to this. It's unique.
It's so cool. It's the only time they've ever done it. It's the only time they've ever done this.
Me,
and
this stands out. I'm going to separate this. Yeah.
I would love to see them do this again one day. I mean, imagine Sean, like a UCS X-Wing and Dagobah, like kind of combo, to where they don't necessarily
the same,
to where they don't make the X-Wing like oversized. Like they still make the X-Wing like minifig size, but they would be able to make the X-Wing as incredible as they could possibly make it.
MBS kind of combo.
Yeah, kind of more of an MBS than a UCS, because they have so many different foliage pieces, and they could make Yoda's hut so freaking incredible. They can give us an amazing Luke, and whatever. They could just this in today's technology up the price a little bit. I think that'd be pretty cool. I mean, I know people are tired of seeing X-Wings, but I really love this set. Is really cool.
I agree. All right. We'll get into the top fives now. Mark, since you've sat out, you're at the bottom of the screen. We'll work from you up to me.
Perfect.
Mark, what is your official number 5 X-Wing set number, please?
All right. If you go ahead and you're going to type it in Rick set?
Yep.
Oh, that makes everything much easier. All right. Let's go with, and this doesn't have
you're a host too. You were prepared to have it done. I appreciate that. Yeah.
Number 5 is, hold on. I got to get back to it to give you the set number. I had pictures open. Go with 9677. This is number 5. This should be an honorable mention if I really had time to do it.
So we're doing full size, but
this is a miniature, so screw that. All right, forget it.
Fine.
I'll find a different one.
No, you're a rule breaker.
No,
go ahead.
We'll let it slide.
What do you like about it? We'll let it slide, Mark. You didn't know. I didn't tell you the rules. It's okay.
It's a micro. It comes with a figgy, but also it came with this planet sort of like container for it, and that was like a new piece that was exciting to me at the time, because I'm like, look, they actually made a dome. I could probably use this in a lot of I like buildings. I thought maybe I could use this as
printed plaque.
Printed plaque. Or is that a sticker?
Either way.
Okay. But I like to build, especially sort of ancient world, like sort of, I like domes, and like domes are really hard to build out of Lego. So I got all of these because I wanted the dome pieces. So this is more of a nostalgia for somebody who's a mocker. Because I got all these. I've never used one of these dome pieces in a single creation.
Yeah.
But
I'll tell you,
that's why it's my number 5, though.
I'll tell you what, I can appreciate the pick though, Mark, because I didn't have this one, but some of the other like kind of micro, like small X-wings, I vividly remember having as a kid.
Yeah.
So I got a soft spot for them.
It was like they had come out of the spot where, what year was this? This was 2001.
This is 12-13.
So this is 2013. They had come out of a spot where like they initially were like making figure packs, and then got sued by Hasbro or whoever was making the full size figgies at the time, that they couldn't, like, they had the figure market cornered. So Lego had to stop doing those. I know.
That's not the game, Mark. I did not tell him that, by the way. So.
We've got a banner on our stream because people oftentimes we play a lot of games and people try to like skirt the rules. And so
we'll have some wild card. I don't know if he's going to have a bunch of middies on here. We'll figure it out. But
I won't. So
I respect the pick, Mark. It's unique. Because I'm
the only one who would choose this.
Hey, listen. At least he didn't just go straight poly. That'd have been wild, Brent.
Yeah.
Yeah, at least it's a blister pack. So number 4 was 4502.
No.
Oh, sorry.
And then Brent goes 5, and then
I go 5. That's okay. My 5.
Rotation.
My 5's a good one. It could have been a lot higher easily, but I'm going.
So you started with
Yeah, we go.
I wasn't listening as I was trying to.
4. Now
I understand the game.
All
right.
Those aren't
for
the
me,
rules.
for my number 5 pick, 75218. It's a really good one. I kind of wanted to put it higher, but
here we go. 7.
I like to shake it up a little bit.
This is not shaking it up. I mean, you're taking.
No, I just mean my future picks are shaking it up a little bit. That's why I wanted to put this higher. And I know
this is like Duke getting bounced in the first round.
You think?
Yeah, I think this is wild.
Yeah, I still don't have this. I regret not ever getting it. I'm just kind of hoping for another Red 5 X-Wing at this scale. I'm sure we will get it, but it's still kind of been since this came out, because we've gotten another Red 5 in a smaller scale. We got the Smart Brick Red 5 X-Wing, whatever scale that is.
Here we go. Here it comes.
I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. I literally almost switched it to 4 at last second. I did. I really almost.
A lot of best wangs coming here. Oh boy. So Mark, part of the deal is when somebody reveals their wang, or whatever set it is that night.
I know the rules for that.
Oh, wait.
No, I don't. Go
okay,
ahead.
So this is Brent's 5. Brent, you're going to go on and talk about it, but I will tell you this for me was number 2.
Is it really?
This is my number 2 wang. Because I do think it's the best play scale one. That's not an original opinion. That's just how I feel. This is my number 2. But go on, Brent. Explain it away.
No, listen.
I support it.
I wanted to put this higher. I really did. I wouldn't disagree with anyone ever saying that this is the best one ever. But in terms of my opinion on my favorite 5, this is just where I ended up putting it.
Yeah.
I know it's really good. I never got it. I wish I would have. It ended up just getting more expensive and more expensive because I kept just thinking, well, they're going to make another one at the scale. And since then, they've just made 2 that are smaller. So yeah, I know.
Some of these
I knew I'd probably catch some heat for that, but whatever. I had to.
No, I mean, look, you didn't leave it off the list, so that's.
I didn't leave it off the list. Yeah, I didn't leave it off the list. I had to. 100%.
Oops.
Yeah,
that's okay. You made your list last minute. No, this one's really good. I would like to pick it up. I really would, but I know
it's just the right scale. Has the great nose. It's got the colorway. It's got interesting figs. So I think both are.
It has Biggs Darklighter.
It has Biggs. I think Luke's
and
helmet
his astromech droid.
Is Luke unique in this one too? I forget.
The helmets are.
The helmets I don't think they've are right.
Okay. They've done these dual molded helmets anywhere else? Question mark.
Why is there 2 printed pieces just off to the side? Is it so you can make it Luke's or Biggs? What X-Wing?
That's a good question.
I don't know.
I think that's probably what it is. I think those are like the markers.
Oh yeah, it's red 5. Yeah, you can make it red 5
or red whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's why those are there.
Helms exclusive. Best Rebel Wang. Rune likes it more than the UCS ones.
We have seen Biggs 3 times apparently.
Yeah. This is like the definitive Biggs, though. I mean, this Biggs, Jandron again, let me know. Well, maybe there's other ones, but I think this one goes. This is part of what's driving that set now. I can tell you that. The Helms. The Biggs is 30-ish last I checked. Am I crazy?
Oh, here.
Slap shot. If this is 5 for Brendan, you're very curious. Shout out to Slap.
That's fine,
Slap
man.
shot, we appreciate the super. We'll
Like,
get to
look,
that.
I know it's really good, but like,
Biggs goes from 10 to
I was
$10 to 38.
I was very
That's
close
quite
at
the
last
range.
minute. Like, I'm not even kidding. Like, once I wrote
Well,
my
used
list,
and new. Sorry.
because everyone's gonna hear my 4th pick and be like, "What an idiot! I'd way rather have 5." And I did almost switch them at the last minute, but what can you do? I already wrote it down. It was in writing.
No, I like it, dude. Again, if you omitted completely, which Mark has already set the tabs that he's going.
I
to.
would agree to somebody if they're like, "That's."
I mean,
the
this
best
was
one
on the
ever.
damn thumbnail.
But like,
I was just
I'm making my list though. Like, I'm making the list though off of like my top 5, not like what I think is objectively like the best ones. Like,
Brent, it's
for-
all good. I'm going to do
you know what I
something
mean?
even worse than you. Are you ready for this?
What's your number 5? Don't you say it's the fucking smart one. I'll leave. I'll be gone.
I
The
can't
smart one is
find
on my list. No, I'm totally kidding. It's not.
it. That would be awesome.
It's not.
All right, my number 5. Here we go.
Get it?
I'm the king of doing this because I'm a hype beast. New Republic X-Wing.
I knew it. God damn it. Ugh.
What's wrong
I
with this
mean,
one?
dude.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with it, but like, I don't know.
But listen, you really set the tables with like the different colorways. I'm loving the new.
Yeah.
I'm loving the new Republic stuff. You know how much I love the E-Wang. This will pair nicely with it. You get the Carson with it. Again, is it quintessential? I hate the stud shooters. Otherwise, though, I like the colorway. I actually don't mind the nose on it. I don't know. This is a recency bias pick. I get it, but
Recency bias. Nice.
that is it. I'm hype on it, Mark. I don't have it yet. Maybe once I have
I
it,
get
I'll
it.
care less. That whole thing.
No,
But I like it.
these are opinions. That's why it's going to be interesting to
They're
see what all
fun.
5 of us came up with, especially one of us only having 30 seconds.
But I think this was a splashy way. And here's the other thing. This is bonus points, Brent. It's a weird scoring system. Who's squeezing a dog? Oh, that's Mark. Okay.
I'm muted.
No, Brent, you kicked it off well with the orange Wang. I was like,
Yeah.
what? I do like when they do alt colors. And to me, it's like,
And
you're not
my-
going to see
both of my-
a shit ton of red 5s in here.
Yeah.
Or traditional rebel Wangs. I like this. You get Sigourney. I know you get her elsewhere.
Yeah. I almost put this in my honorable mention. Both of my honorable mentions were different colored X-Wings like that were not red 5s. But
But
I
this
almost
color
put
scheme is
this
really
one
cool.
into.
And,
It is.
And getting Carson, I wish we got his hair, but getting Carson
Yeah.
here, heater. I mean, this is something we've wanted for a while. And also, again, bonus points. I'm the biggest Luke guy on the planet too, but I'm cool we don't get a Luke here. I'm fine with it. We got enough of those. So
Oh, yeah.
helmets
Yeah.
are heaters. The mechs, whatever. But yeah,
What is this? Is it going to be $80?
it's out now. Came out yesterday.
Oh yeah, they like shock dropped it.
This is the only. It's weird. It's the first Mando. It's got almost a month lead on the other ones, and it's $69.99. Which, just like the Arc, just like the Yu Wang, it'll be down in the 50s where it belongs soon enough.
Yeah, it's a horrible price per parts ratio on this for sure.
Sure.
IP tax.
You seen that ACOB set? That one's.
Well, we already talked about that. It's small batch,
Let's see. Here we go.
exclusive.
Cody, what do you think about me having the 2018?
You're an idiot.
Am I though?
Yep. Don't make them say it twice, Brent. Ooh, look at that. Yeah. Cody, I spoiled this with you on the phone and I told you the number and you go, of course that's going to make your list.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
This is less egregious than Brent putting his at 5 though, right? Do you agree with?
I mean, the only branch I can extend to Brent is he wasn't around.
back then. Is that correct?
No,
No, he was around.
I was.
It eluded him. Yeah.
But it was like right before I was like fully locked in. Because like I bought sets in 2015.
Oh, that's right.
But like I didn't start like my channel until like 2020.
You micro darked.
And so it was
right?
like, yeah, I did. I bought like almost the whole Force Awakens wave.
Then you
and just
micro
kinda-
darked.
Well, what happened was Last Jedi was ass, and then I didn't want any of those sets because I was so sour on the movie, and then it kind of
Yeah,
kicked me
so
out
you
of
should have
Lego
went back to
again.
OT and bought the OT set.
Yeah,
Yeah.
such a good movie though.
Anyways,
Lake is just in time. So that's my 5. Lake, if you got a couple mentions you want to throw out, you can.
No,
or
no,
go-
honorable mentions. Let's start there. Honorable mentions are bullshit.
Okay,
that should
I like
never be a
that.
thing.
All right, there you go.
That's
Damn.
the participation trophy. We shouldn't
All right.
we shouldn't do those. We shouldn't
Okay.
shouldn't play with that.
All right,
all right.
Number 5.
I know what all mine are, but I don't know what any of the set numbers are.
That's fine. Do you
Okay,
give me a description or something?
My number 5 is the newest UCS X-wing.
Okay.
Oh, you like that more than the old one?
Well,
Yeah.
we'll see. We'll see. I mean, it's number
Well,
5.
yeah,
You know.
maybe.
I'll say
yeah.
yes. I'll say yes. This is the only UCS one on my
I,
list.
I'll tell you what. Like, I'm. By the way, again, I didn't tell anybody these rules, but I'm only doing one UCS one myself as well. So, oh, price, high to low. Of course, you enter X-wing and it does nothing.
What's the
There
set
it
number,
is.
Cody?
Isn't it retired?
Is she
Oh.
retired?
Never
didn't-
mind.
That's it
I don't
right there.
think I realized it. Ooh.
It's at least sold out.
355. No, yeah, but I think this one's gone. All right, go ahead, Cody.
So this
It's
is
chunky.
a very nice
Chunky.
model. It is chunky. I get that that's
I
people's
like
main
that, though.
argument, but I think the build itself is better than the. It's definitely better than the first one. I still think this is better than the previous UCS one, build wise. Silhouette is not perfect, but I appreciate it for what it is. But my biggest issue with this and just with UCS sets in general, some UCS sets in general, is you can't put a figure in this. So I don't see that as the most ultimate version of this ship because I can't include the pilot in
Alright.
the build, and that's important to me. So like Razor Crest, I think is fantastic. The UCS Falcon, phenomenal. But I'm not loving these upscaled ships that don't need to be upscaled. We just need like pristine builds at the scale that the figure can go in. So I'm a little concerned with like the supposed May 4 set this year for those reasons, but that's just why UCS goes number 5. It should be on your list somewhere, I feel like, just because it is the most detailed X-Wing, but it's far from my favorite, but I think this is the best. I think this is the best they've done, which it should be. It's the newest one.
All right. Mark, your number 4 set number, if you have it, sir.
Yeah, I would. I think you're going to need brick set for this one. It's 4502. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
And the reason this is my number 4 is because
Ooh, this is the
they
one.
were starting to come out with more playset type stuff. It reminded me of when I was a kid in the 80s, and I had like the whatever that was, Mattel, Hasbro, whoever was doing the Star Wars figures at that point, like when they had like the play sets instead of the ships. So making Dagobah, I don't know if this was the first Yoda figure, but it was one of the earlier ones. Still yellow minifigures. They were like they were going all out with like having the swamp grass on the wings. I thought this was a good like movie moment, told a good story.
Yeah.
And it's as I was getting out of buying and collecting and just buying Lego to build original things. This is one of the last Star Wars sets I bought before
going
completely
pure
getting out of-
Mocksmith.
before buying them only for parts packs, I should say. And so I've avoided Star Wars quite a bit because they are higher priced. But I had this one like displayed for a few years after I bought it, just because I thought it was really cool to be able to like recreate one of the scenes from the movie in a way that they hadn't really done so up to that point, at least in such a setting that they would attempt to do some sort of Dagobah thing. They've done better Dagobah. They've done better Yoda's cave, Yoda's hut since then. But this was the original, and it still has this is definitely coming from a nostalgia place. I can clearly see now it's not a great set. but I did like it.
I
very
don't
much
know.
at
I think
times.
it's got the charm. I do like that it's a party in a box, which you don't get. I mean, Brent, you called it out earlier. You were saying like, you know, some of the more modern ones that actually come with a side build. I mean, here you get a full ass hut, you know, and that's pretty awesome. They're not doing that shit anymore.
This is my number 3 on my list.
Oh, okay. There you go.
Is it?
Yeah, I love
Nice.
this set a lot. Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
This
All
is
right, cool.
this is the one OG that I would
I'd
go
like
out of my
to.
way for.
Yeah, if it's not insane like sealed, I'd like to maybe cop one, but I don't really know how expensive it is.
I think it's bad
400.
now.
4. Ugh.
It's not dumb, but it's definitely a decision.
Yeah.
That's a think about it.
Maybe find a beatbox one to build or something. I don't know.
Now I'm gonna pull something here because Cody, you were not late. You were running around doing multitasking. I want to get your 4, and then we'll resume with Brent, so I can just keep the order here. So
That's
can I
fine.
get your 4, and then we'll jump to Brent, and we'll go bottom to top.
Ew, boogers.
This is my 4, but
Oh,
the
okay.
caveat,
Ooh, that
let's
was
go.
convenient.
caveat is not this box art.
Okay.
Oh, come on.
Ah.
Now you're gonna do this thing,
Dude,
Okay.
yes. I don't feel so like.
Hold it up with your phone. I'm not searching.
This is part of the run of sets where they did the blue boxes, but they also did the
That's right.
original trilogy edition.
Yeah.
Oh
It's
yeah.
it's this.
Oh, that's
Oh.
way better. Yeah, if I
Right?
find a box like
Yes.
that, dude, I might
Banger.
spend 400.
You'd go 400, but then you
That
leave
makes
it
me-
skilled.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, no, I mean, like Mark said, I mean, we got it's a play set, right? We got the ship and we got the hut to play with. It gives you that extra figure in the Yoda. It's the problem. The only problem with this set is it came out in 2004, right? If this came out 10 years later,
yeah.
this would be insane. This
Well,
set.
did you hear my take that I would love to see this as like almost like a modern day MBS for like 300?
Dagobah MBS would be crazy.
Like 300. Like they wouldn't have to make like another UCS X-wing. They could just make one like at the
Barley,
good
it's
scale.
part of the package, bro. Wait till you hear some rationalization I got later.
That
Barley.
box is 200 more,
Barley's
Jandron
he's
said.
got the wrong, He's got
Damn.
the wrong.
There's
wrong
vibes to
priorities
it.
there.
I mean, Mark, this. I mean, you already said it's not just the build for you. You like that you could get the whole thing.
The whole
You-
package.
It's the last
actually,
Star
350
Wars said he
yeah.
was happy to buy. There's part there. I'm sorry, but half of this stuff is not for me anyway. It's never just going to be about the technical. I know very little.
I remember being excited about seeing it in the catalog. I was like,
The-
no way, they're doing this right now, you know?
So, Mark, you think you had this box art?
Barley, you
I'm
know
pretty
not
sure
to
I
come
did.
here for comprehensive build quality.
I
hope you know
100%.
by now.
I'm gonna be gunning for one in the other box art. That's my next like big pickup, big
Hey,
like
box
old
art's
school
part of
Star
the
Wars.
pack.
Yeah,
All right.
I'm a big box art guy.
Are we sure there was different box art and that wasn't like the cover of the building instructions?
Mark.
Yeah.
Who are you talking to?
No, I mean I've seen that one a lot.
All right, cool.
Well, Jandron was saying too, like he's.
I would much prefer that as box art for sure.
So Jandern saying sealed, it's another 200 more.
Yeah, but then
Brent.
he said actually, there's one for 350 on Bricklink right now.
Oh, so that box itself is 200 more.
He's talking about whatnot prices. So that's
Well, he brought up a Bricklink price.
kidding,
I
I'm
think
kidding.
it's just gonna
There are two
depend
separate
on like
listings. Okay,
it's
fine.
gonna depend on whatever I see. Like I'm just hoping that maybe I'll see something at the yard sale or somewhere along my journeys to where I find one of the cool box art. Maybe not the most perfect condition in the world, and I can pay a price between the two. Like pay between the price of a good condition blue box versus like maybe a less great condition of the other box because I do kind of want to actually kind of build it. So I don't know.
all right. Brent, you're number 4, sir.
My number 4 is set 10240.
Let's see here. I have to take this down.
Set
Bring
number
this-
suspense.
Set number suspense. Here we go.
Okay.
All right. He's going
2013
2013 UCS. All right. Talk to me.
I just like it more than the one we got. Every time I looked at this one, it made me not want to buy the new one. I don't I mean like I don't feel like I need to live my life with the UCS X-Wing. I would like to have one, but if I wanted one, I feel like I like this one a little bit more. I don't know. It's a little more It's a little more sleeker. Like, don't get me wrong, I like
It is. Yeah.
I like the engines on the new one more. But
Right. That to me is the
but
biggest standout.
But I like the overall package of how sleek this one is more than the new one.
So here's where I'm going to soapbox for a moment. This one, thin. Latest one, chunky. What do you think is going to happen on the next one if they decide to do it the right way?
I hope they do it in an MBS Dagobah set.
No, I know, but like, you know what I mean? Like, this is why people always ask, like, why don't they just make it perfect all the time so you can continue to chase the dragon?
Well,
Like,
imagine this. I feel
I
like
agree with you. Like, before the new one, like, I was just like, this is it. This is the one. But then it was getting up there in age. It was 2013. And every time I came close to pulling trig, I was like, but they got to do it again, right?
Yeah.
So I respect the pick.
I think it'd just be, imagine an MBS $300 set, and it's the best Dagobahs, it's the best Yoda's Hut you've ever seen, and it's somewhere to land the X-Wing, and there's a play feature where there's like Technic that lifts the X-Wing up like from the water. Like, I'm just saying, that would be sick. That would be sick.
All right. Let me see here.
Or even if they gave us another UCS one and just like put a bunch of sick ass, like maybe like alternate printed pieces that made it look like it was dirty as shit from being in Dagobah, like that would be kind of cool too. I would take that if they gave us another UCS X-Wing down the line, made it a way better scale between this one and the new one, but also gave us like the option of like, well, let's be honest, they'd probably be stickered pieces, but I don't know, a UCS Dagobah X-Wing, even if they didn't give us Yoda's Hut, like that would kind of suck, but I do think the X-Wing looks dope as shit when it's just got all that moss and shit hanging off of it, and it's like filthy. I don't know. I'm a big Empire guy.
All right, let me get to my number 4. Why is this not pulling up? Oh, that's fine. We'll just get there. All right, number 4. Perhaps a smidge of an upset special for some people. Christmas Wang.
At 4?
At
you
4.
have it.
I know. Number 4.
Shocking.
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 Again, I love how it's unique. It does, but Brent, you did call out like side builds, all that stuff. I get that this is a unique set and everything, but it does come with a hut and all that.
Yeah.
Still one of my favorites all time. But again, this is like, because it's Christmas, it's like it doesn't fit into the overall lineup. Again, I love the story. I love the exclusivity. I'm so happy that at Mark's playground, I was able to grab this at the steal of a lifetime. But
that's why I can't believe it's not
I was not going to live without it. I mean, if there was anything I was going to overpay for, it'd be this one. I love it. I'm just saying, just as far as I don't know how to say it. Like, I couldn't possibly put this at 1 because it's not accurate. It's not. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, but I love the story. I love the lore. The candy cane. It was perfectly executed as far as I'm concerned. But I cannot put it.
There's 3 other X-Wings you like more than this.
Yes, there are.
That's crazy coming from someone who owns it. To me,
well. I mean,
it's
you
wild.
don't have to own it to admire it, I mean, I could put something I don't
sure,
own,
but like owning something really and like increases like
this
if I'm
is a
making
collector's piece,
Well, if I'm making a list of something and like the shit I own is gonna have me, wanting to put it a little higher. I don't know. That's crazy. I have no idea what the hell is gonna be your number 1 because you said what your number 2 is because I already said 2018. So I am like. I have no clue where Sean's about to go with number 1, but that's the entertainment, I guess.
Wait, Lake, what was your number 5?
UCS. New
UCS.
I blew the game. That's my number 1. 2023 UCS is my number 1.
What?
Yep.
Over this?
Yep.
Oh my God, bro.
Sorry, guys.
Wow. Okay, my number 1 is this.
Really? All right.
Yes.
Christmas Wang. All right. You
Holy
do get the 2018
shit,
build. Yeah. All right.
Bro, what?
This is Brent's number one.
This is my number one. And Sean's number one is the new UCS X-Wing. That's
I think
crazy.
you guys change the way you do this every time. Half the time we do it where you don't say what yours is until we get around, and the other half you say it right away. And the whole
I feel like Sean does that to not have to go back and look more shit up, because sometimes we do it different.
Well, sometimes these go really long. When we do 10 and there's 4 people, that's the only reason.
Yeah. It's all right.
Yes, 2023 UCS is my number one. I know this is confusing. So this is my number 3. No, number 4. This is Brent's number 1. UCS 2023 is my number 1. It's Cody's 4.
All right, I'm back.
Christmas. No, it's my 5. Christmas is my number 2.
Christmas is your 2. All right.
Yeah.
So
respectable.
Where are we getting this? Whose is this?
So now we're going back to Lake's number 3, I believe.
This is Lake's number 3?
Coming up.
This is my number 2.
No, but we're going to go to Lake's number.
This gets confusing.
Yeah,
we're going to go to Lake's number 3. All right, we'll change the format.
This is, by the way, this is my number 3.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah, look, it's in the green room.
That's going to pair up. That's going to pair up perfectly.
And Brent, this is why the first time we did this, which I will go back to it. This is reminding me why I don't want to do it this way. What we do is we have the panelists all submit them to me in advance. I know it's not as fun, but then we can do an aggregate score, and it's kind of like a group rating. I think that's the best way, because I also tier lists. I
You
think
can do that right now on your own. CPA, pull up the spreadsheet. You do it for us and tell us at the end.
Yep, so there you go.
In like 5 seconds or less, tell me why this was. Whose favorite was this? Who brought this up?
This is my number 1.
It's my number 4. It's Brent's number 1. It's your
number
2.
And
it's my number 3.
Number 2. Yep.
Yeah. So why was this yours, Sean? What is it you like about this?
You missed the whole description. I'm not doing that.
Yeah, that's why. But that's why I said 5 seconds, because I just don't want to repeat what you said.
It's a gimmick set. It's a perfectly executed gimmick set, but just like the gingerbread AT-AT, like I can't possibly rank that amongst the great AT-ATs, because
I get that. Yeah.
I recognize it for what it is.
Yeah, but
this
build is actually good.
Yeah, that's another thing.
Fine,
yeah.
I haven't built mine. So.
And I love mixing themes, and they were able to do this because it was an employee gift. I was looking for, could not find it. There's a ton of Fabuland Star Wars mocks out there, and I know I've seen an X-Wing, but I can only find the Millennium Falcon, the AT-AT, and like the X-Wing hangar that didn't have the X-Wing in it. But I would have totally gone mock for one of mine, and this is the closest to it that you can find out there. It's because they did such a nice job with like mixing themes and making it really fun.
It's Max Aura. But also, again, like this is why, like when I see, and I'm not trying to knock other content creators and all that out there, but when I see like tournaments of stuff and one thing is grossly more expensive than other, obviously it gives you rose-colored glasses, you know. And so, like when I see a tournament of figs and one fig is 400, even if factually the other $20 fig is factually, but you know what I mean, it's objectively better. You're just like, it's hard to compete. And so I'm going to ask everyone to take a moment. And if this thing was 150 right now, would you have the same energy for it? No. Is it the exclusive part? Cody, he's
I'd have
technical.
I
get what you're saying.
But you get what I'm saying.
I get what you're saying, where a lot of people have this, just like Cloud City, have it ranked higher based on its value. Not everybody does,
and it's
but a
part
lot
of it. By the way, there's nothing off limits. We talked about it. Harley doesn't like it, but I think box art's part of the package. You guys can get mad about it or not. I think the box art's like fine. First of all, this is the worst angle because I love the red paneling on it, but I think it's a great set, but it's still a gimmick. The figgy, you know, like again, it's worth a lot. Do I love the figgy in it? Not really. It's fine. Looks like an alien rebel trooper.
So why'd you buy it then, Sean?
Because it was hyped and I needed it. And I do like it. I love it. Dude, it's number 5. Dude, I love, again, going back to the beginning, there's not a Wang I don't like. Dislike.
Right, I want to just say
I
this.
even bought the stupid Resistance 4 price. I love them all.
I think Sean's take with this at 4 is worse than my take with 2018 at 5. Just saying.
No.
I think that's
rationalized. You didn't rationalize yours like I did.
Of course I did. I said my picks to come are all more unique than this.
Okay.
Yeah.
I talked for 17 minutes defending.
That's your 5-second synopsis for Mark.
I appreciate that. Sorry. Sorry, my headset wasn't working,
That's it.
and the
We
dogs
got to hear it
and I
again.
had to pee. Yeah. No, great.
It's all
No.
good. No, Brent's was more wild. All right.
All right.
Actually, we can do polling.
Sorry. I want some variety in my top
All
five.
right, here,
Jeez.
more wild pick. Brent, Sean, and by
That's
the way,
you're gonna
StreamYard
win.
now has StreamYard has. Look at this. Wait, where's the poll?
It's
Look at,
Oh, StreamYard can
Ooh.
do polls now. We don't have to go all the way to YouTube.
that's nice. However, now I see it. Yeah, now it's up on the stream.
all right,
Yeah,
more
cool.
wild pick.
Hey, sweet dude, we do polls every freaking week. on
Oh,
our
there's
show.
It
one for
works.
Sean.
It
There's one
works.
for Sean.
All right, there you go.
Dude, that's great. Why does it keep jumping around the screen like it's?
I'm
on
doing
fire?
that. I'm
okay.
not covering up the logs.
Oh,
I'm not doing that.
CPA, come on, man.
The logs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not
Come
covering
on,
the
y'all.
logs. All right,
Importante.
now I'm lost, but
Show me some love. Let's go.
Oh, that was my
Swaying-
4. All right.
Ah, now we're going.
Lakes 3. Lake 3.
Okay. Before we do my 3, this is my 2 because it's the same set as the Dagobah one that me and Mark like, but it's just newer, so it's a
And
better
me.
build, and I like and Brent, and I like the gimmick of it. I like the Christmas vacation of a fantastic build. That's why it's my number 2. My number 3 is 75102.
Yeah, I could give I could give shit
Damn
less
it.
about the exclusivity of this. I would still have this at number
Blake.
1, even regardless of the exclusivity.
Like that's my number 2. So
Okay, what's
Seven-
my number 3?
75102. Yeah, we just kind of.
I think this one's going to be on everyone's list.
Oh,
I
damn.
hope it is. I hope
Yeah,
it is.
this one's on mine too.
This one's sleek as fuck.
This is also
Lake,
my
this
number
is your
2.
number 3.
This is 3 for me.
This is my number 3.
This is my number 2.
It's also my number 2.
This thing's
There
gas.
you
Yes.
Yes.
Halloween X-Wing.
Almost made my number 1, to be honest with you.
It's a heater.
I don't
No, I mean, again, it's in the era of the banger X-wing builds. It's.
Yeah.
I mean, there's not much more you could ask for, especially coming from a sequel set. Getting
the box
this
art.
so-
it's bigger than that.
It's in that early, like that
Yeah.
first run of sequel
Yeah.
sets where like everybody who was out of Lego got back into Lego because of this wave.
Me.
Oh, this
Me.
is
Me.
hot
It
as
is-
hell. Yes.
It is
exactly
such a good
me.
wave, and this I think is it's.
We all had
it's
so
probably
much hope.
It's probably my favorite set of this wave. I
Mm.
mean, BB-8 at the time, and look, we get BB-8 and Poe, but then you get 2 more figures
Yeah.
in this X-wing. In that era is kind of crazy to me.
And one of them is an
so good.
alien. Like that,
Yep.
it's like it's a very unique print. Awesome helmet for
Mhm.
like a background character.
No, this is a
This
great
is, yeah, Special Forces tie is underrated too. Look, so this is my I haven't had a dark age yet, knock on wood, but when this was happening, I was in New York City, small apartment with my wife. I was not into Lego at all. I did, as a 30-something-year-old man, for Christmas, ask for the Hasbro or whatever it was version of this, and I was thrilled my wife copped it for me. I did. I cheated. It was pre-built. I think I snapped on the the turrets or whatever, and that was all I had to do. But from the moment I saw this, it was like, man, dude, I was so impressed with this, and we all still had hope. Brent, we talk about a new hope. This was especially, and I don't care what anybody says, revisionist history. Dude, coming out of Force Awakens, like we're all just like, we were fine. You know, Last Jedi tanked it, but this thing is a heater, and I think most importantly for this list, it has stood the test of time of sort of all the colored ones. I believe, let me double check. Is this my highest ranked? Yeah, it is, because number 2 was 2018. Number 1 was the 2023 UCS. This is my highest ranked sort of alt. And this isn't a gimmick because it was in the movie. It was a gimmick in the sense that they wanted to sell more X-Wings, sure. But this actually
so sleek though.
It's so sleek. I prefer this over the Resistance. Brent, I prefer it over the Orange Boy. I do kind of lump them in together, but like but Brent, if you're sitting there looking at a rack, are you getting this, the silver, or this one for, sorry,
rack?
The rack, looking at a rack, if the toy rack, if they're sitting side by side,
Yeah, I mean this is my favorite one all time. Technically, if you take away my number one pick of the Christmas X-wing, which is more of an a kind of thing off on its own because of the exclusivity. So I mean, this was a huge.
And I'm not knocking you for that.
This and the Millennium Falcon were the two sets that, like, in 2015 made me like realize, holy shit, Lego's cool as shit nowadays. Like this set is so cool. It is a dark age breaker. Like, it literally got me out of my dark age. It is dope enough to make someone
like
who is
a system seller, if you will.
It's sick. I would literally almost buy another one sealed right now, and I own this already built.
It's a gateway drug.
It's so sick.
So
I love this thing.
I can't see the poll, by the way. Oh, here it is. All right, Brent is slightly up on the more wild pick,
but it ain't a blowout. You know what I mean? It's not
it's close. It's respectable.
Yeah.
I can't see how many votes there are. This is not good. Stream.
It's 67% to 33.
Bearded just bought this on eBay.
So sick.
Of course he did.
It's so sick, dude. It's so dope.
BBTM rack.
I'd literally, for the right price, I'd buy another.
Yeah, Mayo remembers around the. It's F and Luke. Yeah.
It's so sick. Sorry.
And by the way, Wilderness, there was inspiration. Wilderness, like he did make a ACOB X-Wang. That had to be a little bit of a lead in.
He sure did. That's actually a funny story. So I had the
going
G-Wang.
back to the G-Wang for a second.
I had the G. Hold on. I had the G.
There it is. Look at that.
Ooh.
Sexy ass thing, dude.
Conceptualized.
Dude, that is baller.
Conceptualized a month or two after Brickworld, right? And I had that one in the back pocket.
That's just what it looks like with no stickers, right?
No stickers. I mean, no, not stickers.
We don't do stickers.
No,
or without the pad printed pieces. Sorry.
So then, Jake Wilderness, he was color converting the Pose X-Wing on Discord, right? So he was doing that. And he took the helmet from our F1 fig and he put that on the pilot. And initially it was X-Wang, and then he called it the G-Wang, and I said shoot, because I was like, that's an idea that I have. But so I DM'd him about it actually. Shortly after that, I was like, yo, once I was like, hey, this might be happening. I was like, hey, this might be a thing. I just want to make sure that we're chill and that you're not you're gonna come after me for the actual G-Wang.
So in hand, Cody, would you say that like that's bigger than an Interceptor? It's more like a full size A-Wang, if you're gonna, right? Is that?
Give me like half a second. I might have an A-Wang.
Okay.
258 pieces, just to give anybody an idea.
Yeah, which is in the neighborhood of,
Yeah, I don't know offhand. So
Lake's not in LA. He's in Wisconsin, but he's an LA fan.
The prototype G-Wing kind of looks fucking sick. I'm not gonna lie, even without the printed parts.
I agree.
I do believe we had a deeper discussion about. Oh no, I think maybe that was on a call about Lake's fandom.
Yeah, I was on the call.
It was on the call. All right. Had to ask why he wasn't a White Sox fan.
Somehow he's a damn LA.
He's going to show some comparables here, but in hand Wang, early Wang, courtesy of Slapshot. Guys, if you aren't subbed to Slapshot, killing the game over there. Go check him out. Great dude. Great stuff. Tremendous Lego warehouse that he's in.
Hell yeah.
It's copyrighted. That's it. Wilderness. Got us. All right, Lake is back.
Right, oh, and he's got this right here,
dude. How can you look at that?
It's so
that is a
sick.
solid ass build.
It's so sick,
dude. Is that modded at all?
Man. No, I'd almost go back and make that my number one. Honestly.
That's the one, yeah.
It's so good, man.
And dude, is that chromed out on the?
Damn. No, it's just
lacquer. It's the metallic.
Yeah.
Either way, that's what I meant. You know me. I don't know what I'm saying. But those aren't just gray. Yeah,
right. Pearl dark gray.
Yeah.
There you go. All right, so we'll start. It's definitely smaller than the old big Wangs.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay, and then I got
That is chunky.
It's
Oh yeah.
anniversary
speeder.
snow speeder.
Okay.
see
Yeah.
bigger than a
I
snowy
wanna look
boy.
at that. Bigger than a
It's a-
snow boy.
It's a good value, man.
And then I got the dustiest blow goon set you've ever seen in your life.
The Wang comments are off the chain. Comparing Wangs.
Holding wings.
Wang measuring contest.
Yeah.
Oh, Wang
so
and
it's
both
You know what? I
hands.
think that's the
gotcha.
fairest comparison.
It's
Okay.
about Starfighter size. Jedi
Yeah.
Starfighter.
There you go. Starfighter size. Yeah.
Yep.
That's fair. I think that's probably the best way, but it's chonkier though.
Chunkier.
Yeah,
Yes.
we had to give it. We had to get the butt. We had to give it a little bit of girth on the
I
side.
love the stacks, dude. The white pop in there is insane.
Yeah.
That's the first thing that drew
The
me in,
layering of the
white.
layering of the
Yes.
wings are sick.
100%.
Yeah. What's that? My brain.
The flames, man. Yeah.
Mark, what's the Italian dessert that's stacked like that? The
Tiramisu.
Thank you.
I love tiramisu.
Dude, oh, I didn't wait. Look at that.
The white trooper in there looks
No,
so
look
sick.
at the ACOB lightning in the middle.
Oh, I didn't notice that. That's a
Yes.
fire. Oh, that's sick.
We're
That's
all
a
Bro,
dead.
I
fire
just thought there
detail.
was trans in there.
We all just fucking died.
That's sick.
Oh,
That's
dude.
so
Dude.
fire.
Worth the price. Just on that. Look at that
That's
design,
so
man.
fire.
It's nice. It's nice. I got to get the prints on there.
Let's
now.
get a
I gotta
square
the
butt
prints.
shot. Just really go in that cornhole right there.
Square butt shot.
Look at
Dude.
that.
This is
Nice.
Right in the hole.
Now,
the G Wings OnlyFans page.
so to Cody, I said at some point, I was like, what do we think about like hitting it with the orange, which we talked about a little bit, but I was just like, nah. Once he showed me it was the lightning, because at first I wasn't sure what was coming out of the butt.
Yeah, the orange. Yeah, because that lightning piece only comes in a couple colors. It's like orange or purple are our two
mean, you
other real
learn.
options.
Which,
But,
you know, purple shout out Matt Black could have been a thing, but we were just like, nah, keep it a hun.
The blue is nice.
Is
Papa
there gonna
Rex
be
is
a
my
is there gonna be a
generation.
lake effect wang?
Ooh.
That'd be crazy.
Purple and
Orange and purple.
and- yeah.
Got to see
yeah.
what kind of pieces we can get.
That's
It's
sick.
it's a solid.
But yeah,
solid
I mean,
little-
it probably feels in today's money, if you're just getting one, it's probably more like a $40, $50 set. Again,
and it
at
feels
scale.
like a little bit bigger than this. Is what.
Yeah,
a
yeah.
little
Well, I
bit-
mean,
little bit
certainly
girthier and thicker than
girthier
this.
for sure. Yeah.
What do they charge for these now? 45?
That one, I guess
No,
the
I just
Obi
mean in
is.
general. What? Yeah, I mean Obi was.
If Obi
that's
came
supposed
out
to
today,
go.
it'd be 55.
I mean,
would think.
this is 45.
Can't. Yeah.
This one's 45.
But that's physically smaller. I think the
Right.
Obi
Yeah,
would
yeah.
be the best comp, and if Obi came out this year, which is still a value, I think it's still on shelves. That would, I mean, by the logic of the, like this was 55, dude. This was $55.
All right. So Lake on Bricklink
Heater, by the way,
for
especially on sale.
For new condition, it goes from what is this? Let's see. 127 is the high. No, I'm sorry. 164 is the highest for the Plo-Kloon.
Yeah.
I'm just
Wait.
talking in general. What would
Oh.
what would a new Starfighter? We have
Oh, a
the
new
Obi
one. Okay,
but
sorry.
That one.
Probably 55 if we're using
was set
today's
to go,
logic.
but
I
yeah,
would
looking
think.
at what they're
290, my
doing
fault.
With these interceptors, yeah, and that
Oh,
the
Jedi Bob's a
snow
good
speeder
point.
is insane.
Mm.
There
Hey,
you go.
Jedi Bob's a
Yes.
good comp. That was
Yep.
40, but
Yep.
that was what, 2 years ago? That would be every bit of 50 something dollars now. It would,
Mhm,
Yep.
mhm.
for sure.
Let's not forget ABS is made with crude oil.
All it needs now
Well-
is a little Lego yellow and a Sigs brick logo tile. Well, you can
No,
do
it does
that,
not.
Sigs. You can do that, Sigs.
That can be his Brickworld mock.
Dude, hollow wang. That's the hollow wang. All right, there you go.
You can just take the G-Wing
right.
and add it to the Star
Good
Wars logo,
detour.
and that'll
Where
be
are we? That
small.
was your 3, my 3, Mark's.
This is my 2.
This is Mark's 2. Brent, this is your.
It's my 2.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. So, Mark, has your 3 been taken yet? I forget.
Yeah, it was the Christmas one.
Okay. Brent, has your 3 been taken yet?
Yep. It was the Dagobah 5402.
Okay. This was my 3 also. Lake, your 2. Was it taken?
My 2 was the Christmas.
Okay. Mark, your 2. Christmas.
No, my 2 was this.
That's right. Sorry. Brent, your
It's
2.
okay.
My 2 is this.
Okay, my 2 is
you have a different 2.
no 2018, which
Oh
again,
yeah, he said earlier. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Okay.
All right, number 1, Cody. You already said it.
Oh, Cody.
I didn't, but yeah, that's my 2018 is my number 1.
2018 is number 1.
It's better than the UCS because I can put my figure in there. It's as big as an X-wing should be. The helmets are very divisive. I like them. They look better if you put them on a kitted out fig with arm printing and dual molded legs. That looks less egregious. The fact that this is a 2-in-1, you can make it Luke's, or you can make it Biggs. You can make it those tiles swap out. So it is a 2-in-1 set as well. This is everything I would ever want.
Sorry.
In the next one.
Mark, you do your 1. I'm going to keep asking. I'm lost.
I haven't, but nobody's mentioned it yet. So it is.
Ooh.
Bring up my screen. I found the best shot of it. I guarantee you. 7191. I will probably get booed off the screen for this.
No, I think I see what it is. Oh,
but this is nostalgia for me. Because
the first ever UCS?
Again, don't forget, this was 2000, 2001. I don't remember, but like Lego was.
Did you buy this, Mark?
No. So this is like one of the white whales, which I will never buy. But I got the TIE Fighter, and I got very upset with myself when it showed up because it was going to be very difficult to make rent that month. Like that's what UCS sets were at the time. But Lego was
rent, yeah.
Yeah, Lego was finally doing well. They were a portion of rent, at least. The during the 2000s, the early 2000s, the first couple of years, 2000, I would say to 2002, they were recovering from like their first loss in history. So they were trying to appeal to kids who didn't like construction toys. So they're really dumbing down their sets. Like if you go back to the first Slave 1 set, it is a piece of crap. And if you look at like a lot of the city sets, it's where the term juniorization came from. And so when they came out with something that was like for fans who like to challenge themselves or like really detailed sets, this was really exciting. Never got this. Brent was talking earlier. I think you said this is during honorable mentions. You said this is one you'll never like because of the cockpit or something like that. Am I remembering correctly?
No, I think I was just saying that I like the 2013 one more.
Barley, who hates everything, says he likes the smushed cockpit, which is interesting.
Yeah. So this was exciting to me, and something that I really wanted, but knew I couldn't afford at the time. And it was at least somebody somewhere at Lego understood that like they should still be building construction toys for people who like to construct things and really kind of keep Star Wars at top of mind for making their best sets from. So that's why this made it to number 1 for me. I would not buy this nowadays. Even if it was like new and I'd pay like a fair market value price for it, I certainly won't go back and buy this on eBay or anything like that. But this one, and just look at the construction of this. Look how many tubes the bottom of the plate are showing. Look at the nose cone at the front.
What if someone like just pulled up and gave you
Mark? This is dog water, and I love it.
Thank you, Daniel. I appreciate it. It's total dog water. I also do love it. Yeah. Especially, I will say, especially the box art, and props to the person on eBay that I pulled this image from for really centering it on top of their carpet. Like that is a nicely centered image. That's very hard to do with the camera. But like they put so much of like the Star Wars lore into the box art. This is the back of the box. And so they gave like the Incom Corporation, like that was supposedly like according to the books was like who made all of this technology for the rebellion. And like they had all the little specs for R2-D2 that were in like the basic language from the Star Wars galaxy. Like a lot of really cool stuff and really kind of taking their first IP that they partnered with and really paying all the fan service with it. So this was very exciting at the time and something that I really thought would be a great part of my life. So every time I see this, I feel great about it. I know visually it's dog water, and yet I still love it. So that's my number one.
A big part of it, like we said, it's the whole package. I mean, it's the story, it's the lore.
I feel the same way about the Slave 1, the OG one.
The very first one?
You know it's trash, but it meant something. Like,
Wow. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
I
right?
get you
That's
there.
what I'm saying, dude. Anything goes with these. I get it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Here we go. Star Wars Mark going 6-piece. So this is 600. Is this what that one is nowadays?
I guess so.
For a sealed boy, that's not outrageous. If
No.
that's what we're hearing here.
And it's kind of like that's what's
We got to get
unfortunate
Mark
about
this. He's got to build it. We might get him back into Star Wars. I don't know.
I think the first wave of Star Wars, that's where it's going to suffer now. I resold those and paid I bought the first wave multiple times when it first came out, so that I could sell it later for rent and utilities when I moved to Chicago. And I sold every single one of them. They sold for a lot of money. I think they probably sold more now, adjusting for inflation, more then than they would now, just because they're not great designs.
Yeah,
They're kind of goofy looking. Really,
I don't hate this though.
Yeah.
And this is why I lumped all the legacy ones into the same thing, because like there were improvements and all that, but I can also see where like I'm looking at this and I'm trying to look at it through my I walk by it on the shelf lens at this point in my life, whatever year that was. I was in my 20s and I'm like, that's rad. It's Star Wars. Man, that looks complicated and it doesn't look as good as the Hasbro I can get. Brent, you're nodding your head. You know what I mean? Like there's probably been times where you're like, I could just buy the $100 Hasbro one or whatever and like it's done. Why do I want to deal with this? It looks worse, blah 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 blah.
But that's why I love that's why I have the 2013 UCS X-Wing on my list at number 4, just because it reminds me of a big Hasbro one I used to have that you press down on the R2 and it made noises from the movie. And so
that's the other thing I appreciated about this is like in the story itself, they're the rebellion, so they're kind of putting together junkie fighters or like piecing them back together as best as they can with whatever materials they can. And so it's patchy. It's not one sleek color. I mean, granted, don't pay attention to the amount of studs that are showing, but the fact that they use the red, the gray, the white, and the tan to like make it look like something that has been kind of patched back together on a budget, because your rebellion doesn't have a lot of money. I also really appreciated it. It just told a good story just in and of itself, even with no figures. It had the R2-D2, yes, but without a figgy, it
no buy.
Would have been a nice display piece. No, at this time there was no such thing. Like the figgies were nice, of course, but if they had something like this, you wanted it just because like the secondary market wasn't quite as strong back then.
Yeah, I do like the old charm of that set.
So since this wrapped early because we vaporized, I think everyone's 5s are out there now. Let's take some from the boys. We got Rocks and Forest Quiver 959. The 2012 Wang 9493 not making anyone's top 5 hurts me, and I do recognize and agree. This is like, to me,
this is it right here.
A pretty modernized. This is the first modern step. Lake, you were around then.
R5D4, the new droid astromech head coming in this set, the Y-wing, and maybe there was one in the TIE Fighter too. There might have been
This
a
was
black
big
version,
shit back then,
but
right?
that droid head was insane. That was a big.
You had to have
no,
it.
this is a great.
This is clean as
kind
shit.
of mid era set. Yeah, clean is the best word for this.
I will say, Roxon Forest Quiver, that I brought this one up and I looked at it and I was like, that is sleek as fuck. But it doesn't have exactly what I was looking for in what I liked about the UCS, like that sort of like that cattywampus sort of quality to it. That's been like
shittiness.
Yeah, the shittiness. It wasn't gray enough.
You went fully there. Well, this also has what I guess people are calling in the Girth Gang. I mean, we're calling it like a smushed cock piece, which I agree. Like this is shout out to Stone on that one. Stone accidentally said cock piece one night, and I can't get it out of my head. But this is a less elegant version, and I do agree. This bridges the old with the new. And if I was around then, I would have thought, damn, this is hot.
I mean, compared to the Hollow Wang, it's
not
even as sleek. It doesn't like.
Well, this is 4 years. It's junior. So, and the thrusters are kind of trash, but whatever. That's the thing. They're tiny. That's what I'm saying. They went too chunky. My number one, I get there's issues with it, but if they could Marry that with the 2013. There's nobody that's going to convince me there's a better way.
It's not only chonky. Its proportions are so off. It almost seems like a chibi, like a smart play.
Why are you talking about my girl, man? Here.
Get that out of here.
Unfortunately, it's not charged, but
They never are.
they never are. Dude, these things die so bad. That's another damnation to this, by the way. Dude, even if it's not in play, which is the key word is play, they die. They die fast. There is no standby battery life on these, from my experience, at all, by the way. So that is BS. You know, like we get our, what is it, 45 minutes or whatever it is of play. We'll do 10 or 15. We're not putting them directly on a reader. It's whatever. Go away, come back. My son's like, all right, let's rock. They're dead. And I'm just like, dude,
Yeah.
Or shit.
My dogs have a longer attention span than that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's nuts. Solid pick, Rocks. Is there anything else we missed, boys, out there that you'd like to see? 75273. Let's take a peek.
75273.
Mm-hmm. Here we go. Sticker sheet set.
There you go.
We did call this one out.
Oh
Brent
yeah,
added
this was
it
my
in.
this
That was
was my
Brent's 5.
yeah, this is my honorable mention.
It's a heater.
Oh,
no
is
doubt.
that?
I need this one. You know,
It's
this
a good
would be
one,
nice,
for
this would be a
sure.
nice casual Brickworld pickup. I still don't have it because I was like, this is when I was first getting into it. Brent is like one of the first oops, I missed it retirement ones. I want to say it was being clearanced everywhere for 60, you know, and then it like
Probably,
jumped a little bit. And I was just like, what are we doing? And I just waited. And now it's gotten to a point where I was like, it's still
Is
not
it-
horrible.
I was gonna say I don't think it's crazy.
No, I think it's like, it just burns me. It's my first experience of being able to get it for 60, and now it's like in the US. These are all used. I want to say it's like 170-ish. It's not awful.
Yeah.
99 boy shown. The first ever. Did we look at the first ever way?
We did not.
No.
No, we talked about it a little bit.
Nobody wants that.
But is this the one that's iconic for being in
Yeah.
the first game or whatever? The grayish one? What's the gray one? Is that
It's 7140.
Okay. Because I do have respect.
Bricklink
for
has
that.
a tiny ass Wang picture of it.
Oh, here we go. It's a postcard, but there you go. Well,
There you go.
that's not good enough. I could do better.
Yeah, that's the box art though.
I know. I don't want a fucking postcard.
Okay.
Well, these. All right.
And it's
Yeah. Dude, honestly, I think it went backwards after this. This is fine.
It's got some charm.
It's got some charm.
I remember having these ones when I was growing up.
You did get this one, Brent?
I definitely I had one of the old ones. I don't remember what it was. Like I can't remember if it was Dagobah, if it was this, or if it was like the one right after this.
Mm-mm.
No, it was probably this one. I remember that slight print on that on the nose piece there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely had this.
Speaking of Wangs, thoughts on upcoming Mandalorian New Republic X-Wing? Yeah, it's out now, actually.
It was Sean's number 5.
That was my number 5. It's on shelves now. And I still can't figure out, is this only at Walm's on shelves as far as normie stores? Has anyone seen it anywhere other than Walm's and Lega?
I should be keeping my eye out to see if my Walms will get it.
Sigs has it in a box right now. And it'll be
Nice.
available this Thursday on. No, I'm kidding. Just saw leaked images of the Mandalorian Starfighter and Sandcrawler. Right?
I've
I
seen the
have not.
Sandcrawler. I have not seen the Mandalorian Starfighter.
Yeah.
I have the Sandcrawler in the green room. If you talk about leaks, Sean.
What?
It's in the green room.
Oh, okay. I was like, you have the actual Sandcrawler?
No.
Damn.
Let's get a lake take.
A
Smash that
gray
lake
sand
button.
color?
It's not that bad.
I mean, it's a bad vehicle to begin with. Let's all be honest.
The color is ridiculous, but
They used to think it was brown. Now they think it's dark gray.
Well, it's supposed to be, yeah.
the only thing that is not making me enraged is I'm extremely happy to be getting gray Jawas. So I'm on board for gray Jawas.
We also have the Ugnaught. If you look at
Queel.
the head down here, we have Queel. You can see his bald head just in the very bottom on the
Do we
left.
know if this is the same Queel from the UCS?
I don't think we know that.
Take
I
a
hope
look.
not.
If you can tell from the very top of his
back.
headpiece, then yes.
So
Anybody
is it?
know?
I
Would
can't
guess
really
not.
tell. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not
Okay.
sure.
Okay.
So is it just supposed to be gray because it's just older because it's from the Mando movie?
There is a concept art, like when they'd play the credits for the Mando episodes, they would show the concept art over it.
Yeah.
There's an image in which it is grayish.
Oh, okay.
Outside of that, it never really looks this gray, I don't think. Yeah, I'm not entirely. I think they were just trying to do something different, and I don't think it really works. But
It's a lot of gray.
it's a lot. Of gray.
I could see them implementing more gray than like previous ones, but I feel like
The brown should be the base color.
it should have some more brown. Yeah.
I could do the base color brown and then do the gray highlights. That'll make it different enough from the previous iteration.
Yeah.
So that's kind of what my theory is I think this build is quite similar, just at face value, to the 2018 one. And I think they were just like, hey, we have to do something different, and we aren't going to be changing the build too much, other than the little details like the sails on the top. And some of the greebling. So maybe there's differentiating from 2018.
Just parts wise, what do you guys think is happening here? If you can see my mouse, this olive green part above where it says Carter Bricks 04.
That does look weird.
What? If you look at it from the side here, there's a trans black plate.
Doesn't look like a piece is what you're saying, right?
It doesn't look like they would put a print over studs. So is there an olive green part, and what else is happening around it?
I
But
feel
you
like
can see,
that's
you can kind of see over here if you look at the front, like where the the cockpit would be. They have the cockpiece, as it were. They have like the edge of the trans black bricks are like reflecting olive green from something? Question mark. So maybe that's what we're seeing.
The two things I will say is, one, this is a
render.
prelim, it would seem, because it says product name sample. So this is not
example.
It's
but yeah,
not
you are
the
correct.
Example. Okay, product name
Yeah.
example. So this is not
The final product
final
shot.
box art. So I would
Yeah.
say that. And yeah, maybe there is some other extracurricular stuff going on with this image.
Extracurricular. Yeah. I do like these stickers down here on these 4x6 plates.
I did see this way before April 1st. That's my issue with this. People are, we got Alistair saying AI, or somebody who said it was April Fool's moments. No, I saw this weeks ago, so I don't know. Well, Coop will tell us. Coop, you think this is real? It reads like trans yellow tiles over gray.
Yeah, but why does it bleed over the edge then?
Yeah, good point. Legit prelim. Okay. Yeah. So.
Yeah, I'll check and see if the Starfighter is down here. Maybe it was. I know there's a polybag of the Starfighter. Anybody interested? This is Reddit Lego leak. It would have been a while. There's that.
I don't know if we want to show all this. Hold on.
Right.
Jesus Christ.
Most of those are up on everything. I just scrolled past is already up on Lego.com.
No, I know.
Let's see what else I can find here. If I find something, I'll tell you.
All right. Any other Wangs out there people want us to review? Otherwise, we can move into. There were some reveals. I feel like the Toy Story stuff's a fish, right?
It is.
All right.
It's up on the site.
Please, let's
I'd
not
rather-
go over the soccer bullcrap.
We're not.
I'm tired of seeing that stuff.
We'll start with the heater on the Toy Story,
Which is.
which
Yeah.
is to me.
Which is what?
I
Is
guess
it Slinky? Slinky?
I guess Slinky. Yeah. I don't know.
Okay.
Imagine this though. Imagine
The
a
Slinky
competition.
Fig is crazy.
Imagine a competition at Brick World this year where we're punting lots of hug and love bear.
You should
with-
have a Nook category. Do we have that yet?
No,
We should.
no.
Why?
All-
Book Nooks are a thing, bruh.
No.
They're cool.
Yeah, for
I like
sets, but who's building them? Who's building them as mocks? No, this is a no. Anyway, competition. You punt the lots of hug and love bear, the pink bear from Toy Story, with the Lego Crocs.
What'd you say?
Furthest-
You pair them?
Punt.
Oh.
You pair them?
Hold on. What are you saying? You want me to kick Lotso with a pair of
Crocs, Lego Crocs.
for competition?
Yes.
Get a stuffed Lotso, a standard stuffed animal, non-Lego Lotso. No, the
No.
real.
The Lego Lotso.
Okay, for distance. Why that?
For-
it's not
for
that
distance.
big. It's not that big.
Nobody asked if it was big or not.
Okay. All right. Fine. Make me the leader. Give me the stuff. I'll do it. I think that's funny. Do we have to go outside for it? We would. Otherwise, we would
sure.
destroy mocks if people.
Just go out in the hallway.
Dude, you imagine if like somebody punted that shit right into like the heart of the GBC? That'd be devastating. You know.
All right, I have the Razor Crest up. If you want to bring it back up,
Well,
whenever
we
you
have-
feel like
that's
it.
not a leak, though. I mean, we've already reviewed that.
Okay, fair enough.
Sorry. All
Oh,
right.
the UCS one is the one that they. Okay.
All right. Slinky. I know you said which one's the heater, but Cody, round the horn. What do you think?
I mean, it's fine. It's a buildable thing, I guess. I don't know, the tin toy book is the coolest part of the set to me.
I like the fig. I like the. Why
Yeah.
did they not give him legs? Jesus, what are they doing?
The long legs, I know. It's like, why?
What are we doing?
They just had those. They've used those on him before.
Oh, you can complete the slink though. Okay,
Oh, okay.
that's
know.
what they're trying to do.
Nice.
Complete the slink.
It could be a Book Nook or just Slinky
a
himself,
slink stack. Yeah. Well,
Slink stack.
in case you
I
don't
like
want
it.
fake books in your bookshelf.
I don't know, man. Again, it comes down to the face. It's kind of ass. I don't know.
I think face is okay. I want to know what those ears are made of. Are they just like
Cloth pieces?
cloth pieces? I think.
What do these bricks spell? Toy facial? What's it saying right there?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's what it spells. Sean.
I'm kidding.
Good question. If that's what
Brent,
you think
where are
it
you at
says.
on this one?
I think the slink fig is the coolest part, and that's all I really want from it. Other than that, I'm cool.
You don't want
I was-
buildable slink though by himself? He looks
100,
pretty cool.
150 is crazy.
No, buildable fatigue. This is 150. My
Yes,
God.
yes, that's what I'm saying. That's
Okay,
why I
didn't
don't.
know that.
Yeah, I don't even want to touch it with a 10-foot.
Where were
pole.
you
The-
at on
the
this?
slink? The slink minifig is cool. Is really cool.
All
Oh,
right.
there is a Lotso.
I thought like 110 was.
I wasn't making shit up.
That's the Lotso we should punt. The buildable one.
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, I thought you
I
meant
thought you were talking about the big fig.
I think, me and Sean both
No.
thought you meant like a plush.
Yeah, it was like,
Lotso.
dude, that's a very small football to kick. All right, well we'll get to
No,
that.
I'm talking
but
about
here
the
we go.
buildable one.
I don't hate this, by the way.
Yeah, this is all right.
It's all
But
right.
Why
it's
didn't they- why
90,
didn't they-
isn't it?
Why didn't they
Yeah.
make this $25 like the other insider reward ones?
Yeah.
Why did they make this
Dude.
one 90?
I like. All right, I'm gonna give him credit here. I have not done a full zoom in on this. It looks like there's a crank where you can get it to, you put the quarter in, you ride the ride. That's fine. But I like that the alien is a buildable.
It's a minifig.
I
It's
did
a
not.
buildable.
The only shot I've seen is him in a
Or-
rocket, so I assumed it was Mario style, where he had no lower half.
Is he supposed to be minifig style? Or wait, no, okay. See, when he's
Oh.
in the when he's
Yeah,
in
like
the
it.
thing,
Good point. Upscale.
when he's
yeah,
in the
like,
thing,
what
I
is
thought he is, but he's not because look at his hands. He doesn't
That's
have
what I
big
mean.
hands.
Yeah, he's a little posable.
Yeah, but look how square he is, though. Are they that square in the
They could be.
movie?
They might be. I'm not sure.
All I really memorize
I'm
is
a
their
check.
head. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Let's take a look.
Toy Story aliens.
Yeah. Are they square?
They're rather.
They are.
They
That's
are
pretty-
kind of wide. Yeah, they're
Yes.
girthy.
Actually, this is very accurate. Actually, I'm actually good.
Actually,
no, it is. I'm kind of.
I agree with you.
All I picture is their hands and their heads, and yeah, they are squared off. It's not bad.
And their voices.
Right.
The clown.
Right. I don't know. I'm gonna go ahead and label it a heater. I think this is a heater.
Isn't it $90 though?
Well, that's not a heater, but
Well, how many pieces does it have?
760.
Ooh, IP tax.
714.
Yeah.
Do we not get a figgy?
No.
No, there's a figgy in there.
There is?
Nope.
I didn't think I saw one.
Ew.
No fig.
Um,
No fig, right?
Ooh.
Okay, by far my favorite one so far. Rocket's a heater too.
Well, we've only looked at 2.
Yeah, okay. Well, get ready.
I wish
sister.
I was more excited for the return of Toy Story stuff.
Yeah, it's kind of dust.
Oh dear God.
I didn't even know. So, Mark, when you were saying this, I didn't know what
Yeah.
you were talking about. This is a heater.
Lotso?
Yeah. Let's punt it.
I haven't looked at it yet. I only literally saw it for a split
Brent,
second.
I'm sorry. I like this. Like I'm just
No,
my
I don't. I haven't
immediate
looked at it.
gut
I don't have an opinion.
Nailed the eyes.
He
Do
still
you-
can't see it.
You still can't
you-
see it.
Oh,
you don't
sorry.
have to apologize because I
I
haven't seen it.
didn't do a share.
Do you want to punt it with Lego Crocs?
Yes. Yeah. Let's do it.
Who's got to rebuild it every time?
We'll buy several and have a small team rebuilding the ones that get punted. We'll get 4 of them.
All right, Mark, I'll give you the set list we need. We
really
need
did a
this,
lot,
We need
so
a
that's
couple of
crazy.
the dueling sets.
Okay.
My complaint here is I wish we could get fur or we could get it flocked somehow. That's it. Otherwise, I
Well.
think, dude, this is on the higher end of these kind of things.
I think flocking is something that's like anti-Lego. I think they would try to.
No, I
represent
know,
the
but you know what I
flocking.
mean? That's the only thing that
Yeah,
I don't hate it.
I wish he had like an evil variant.
I have
though.
not seen this till right now.
He
I
needs,
thought
like-
there was
He does.
He has an evil variant eyes, like angry eyes.
Yeah, the eyebrows move.
Oh, okay. Well,
Lake. Have you seen this?
Yeah, I've seen this.
There
hate
you
it?
go. There you go, Brent.
It doesn't
Right
need
there.
to exist.
Oh, come on. Look
Well,
at
you
the
can-
joy it's bringing her.
You can punt it.
Nobody cares about Lotso.
yeah, so we can punt it. Oh, yeah, it's all right. It's like, yeah, I'm kind of with Lake. I don't
What's
know.
this cost? This better be like $25.
No,
I
it's
like
probably
it.
50.
It's 60.
Oh.
40.
40.
Yeah, 40 for 570 parts. That's not a bad
Out of
price
their
per parts
mind.
ratio.
Go back to the in-hand picture.
Right. The child in hand. Let's go. I'll do
Yeah.
you one better. Let's go vid.
Whoa.
$60.
40.
Okay.
For 570 pieces. No
I don't
fig.
care how many pieces there are. The reason there's no fig in the alien set is so that they didn't have to put a fig in this set. That's my take.
You should care how many parts.
Oh,
there are.
you're doing the
No,
wave cost.
I don't
Oh,
care
you can
about
sit?
parts.
That's
I
nice.
care about how big it is.
You have to take apart his tortoise shell to make him sit. You notice that? That was slick. You see that? You have to take his belly off to get him to sit. See that?
Yeah.
He's a transformer.
I liked it. I think it's fine. Dude, you get me into the 20s, it's taking it home.
Hard pass for me.
I love
Costco.
this character.
Yeah, I don't really like I get
Speed
lots
Champs
of
Pizza Planet Truck would be insane. Yes, it would, Slapshot.
yeah, that'd be
Yeah.
way cooler. I get Lotso is like supposed to be a villain, but he's not even I hated Lotso the whole time, and I don't want anything of him. I'm not saying he's a bad character; he's a good villain, but like the movie makes you hate him so much. It's like get that thing away from me.
I don't know. It's the only plushie I've ever bought from Toy Story. I forced my daughter to have it when she was a year old because I thought he was interesting. He was complex.
Okay.
Pizza Planet. All right. If it had a smart brick that smelled like strawberries, it'd be a heater. But then it would be $75.
Smart bricks omitting
All right, we don't have to spend too much
smells.
time, but I'm pleasantly surprised. And Mark, I thought you were talking about like the 10-year-old smart fig. I'm like, where are we going with this? Where is this all that's been revealed? Because I thought we saw another set.
I thought so too. I'm looking for it right now.
Okay.
I don't see it.
It was like a playground thing or something.
A farm with Woody and Jesse.
Yeah.
Apparently that has not been revealed on Lego.com yet.
All right.
Apologies. We saw it on Reddit Lego Leak when I was scrolling through, but I thought they were official parts. Apparently they are not. Let me see what this says here. Hold on. It is an official Lego reveal, so I don't know why it's not on the.
All right, I'll do coming soon. Let's see. You know there.
Oh yeah, sometimes stuff comes up separately into the coming soon part. I don't know why.
Pre-order. That's those three. All right, I'll just do general coming soon because Lego's site is the best. Let's see.
Mm-hmm. Sure is.
It's crazy how
Right,
bad
right.
this is. So bad. All right, newest. Brent, you're a Ninjago guy. Let's go to this. What do you?
Oh, I talked about it on stream yesterday.
Oh, okay.
It's pretty cool. I think the feature's sick. It's $90 though. So
does it shoot out or do you have to just take it out?
$90?
I don't know. Yeah, it's 90. It's a little overpriced, and Ninjago's like supposed to be a decent price.
Do all you boys agree though? If you lift that hood and this thing fires out spring loaded, I think that'd be a heater.
That would be sick. It's still not $90. Cool.
I know, but still.
Right. But it's cool. No, I glazed it a little bit last night.
Jogs killing the game. I mean,
Yeah, I glazed it some last night.
Are these sticks on these rims?
Probably.
Damn, that's horrible.
Or maybe they're prints. I don't know. Ninjago gets the good stuff.
There you go, Mark. Duel of the plates. Look at this. Look at the fun they're having. We could put Mark in the throne chair. It's gonna be great.
Hell yeah.
Dude, I glanced at this.
I want this.
It's
been out for a while.
Is it out?
Yeah, it's been out for quite some time.
It was coming soon,
or at least released. They at least a couple months ago.
Or the leaks. Okay, but this drops August 1st. It's not.
It's been on the site for a while.
That's what I mean. It's not in stores though.
No.
Dude.
Yeah.
Heater.
Yeah. I would play with this even.
Mm-hmm.
Gravity? Yes. A loop? Whoa. Yeah, want it.
All right. My son's going to want it. So that'll be easy. So I sorted by newest. Brent, we briefly talked.
Snoops.
Wait, what the shit is going on here? Hold on. Damn. They actually made these?
Yep. The set actually looks better.
They're not out yet.
It's
I
kids
think they're
only.
In kid sizes.
Kids only.
What he said. Yep.
I love the cartoon aesthetic though, Brent, that they're doing on the midsole. It's kind of reminding me of those black and white ones. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The comic book ones.
Yep.
All day, every day, I would buy these in adult size if they did.
I know. It makes no sense why they're not doing it.
Eaters. What are they doing? What are they doing?
Apparently, they just don't think that adults want Lego Nike shoes, but we do.
They think we want fucking Croc clogs.
Well, here's the problem with that.
But then they made a regular adult Lego Crocs, though.
Dude,
that's exactly what I just said.
Well, okay. I thought you were talking about the ginormous, unpractical ones.
Oh, I was sorry.
No, so they made like normal, actual wearable ones, and like Nike still.
Yeah.
Just like, we don't need to make adult shoes.
I'd buy these too.
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't know what their thought process is there with that one. I don't know if it's Nike or the big square, the big red square or not. I don't know.
I've never heard of it referred to as the big red square.
That props to Ryan. That comes from Ryan. The big red square. I know he called it that one time, and I thought it was so funny.
ATRT. In a programming note, by the way, we're into Weird Hour 3. next week, right here on a couple of Brickheads, David Solid Bricks makes his return, and we're gonna, he's still, has he done any smart brick sets? He promises he's gonna give the full scoop on that. Thoughts on the next wave. It's gonna be good. He gave us a lot last time, so David will be back next week.
Nice.
It's gonna be cool.
Oh, yeah.
What was Lake, your take on this? Imagine it's $30, Lake. Are you loving this, or where are you at on this thing?
$30 for one figure that I want.
Oh, damn.
This thing's garbage.
Literally, there's one figure that's the draw. Like everything else is kind of trash.
$45. Basically, go back to the kid holding both.
Yep.
They're basically telling us that both of these builds are like $23 builds.
This girl's 10.
Right.
They should be
10?
throw-in builds in another set, is what they should be. Like this should not be its own standalone set.
But even if they want to make this a set, if they want to charge $45 for this, they should have at least given us like 3 or 4 of those troopers.
Yeah.
Like 3 or 4 of them. Why not? Make it more of kind of a battle pack. But no, it's $45 for 2 figs and 2 small builds. It's crazy. I was getting angry talking about this fucking set last night.
We got some crazy thunderstorms happening here in Chicago right now.
All right. We've gotten more supers in. I want to make sure, or some from before. Want to get to them. Don't want to forget. Don't want to neglect. Brickolis, I hope you're still in here. First live pod for a while. Love you guys. HJ, please. So.
Oh yeah, Brickolis.
There was a chubby gangster on Tatooine who only appeared in a deleted scene. He wasn't a slug, but he was fat like Newman. His name was Jabba, and he was human. We all want human Jabba, and we all need human Jabba. Oh, Jabba, give us that human form. It was way before he had a barge, had a black vest, and he was large. Maybe wouldn't have choked him out. You know the words everybody shout. We all want human Jabba, and we all need human Jabba. Oh, Jabba, give us that human form.
I still say as a G-dub, Brent, imagine human jobs and a little poly.
Yeah.
It would be,
that'd be sick.
Crazy. All right, Slapshot with the 5-piece. No song called out. I don't know if you're still out there, Slapshot, but
just play the Wang thing again.
Well, that's promo.
Yeah.
I want to do a super. We'll hit those on the way out. Let me.
Jorico was stuck in my head for like
what's
2 full days this week.
Sleeper super that we haven't. A sleeper super.
A sleeper super.
A sleeper super.
We haven't done Freako yet.
Freako's good.
Yeah.
I remember the time when Eddie went freako. When he grew up fast and Batman was his freako. Came out swinging, his saber longer than a light pole. I remember, yeah I do. His midi-chlorian shot right through.
And then we have Mark with his 20-piece, which we haven't rewarded. Mark, are we going Baru? Do you want to do like a DJ pick?
Can I hear some Droidica? Because I do love that song. And like I said, it was stuck in my head for 2 full days this week on loop. So I'd love to hear it.
All right.
Yeah. You can run even really fast. It won't matter when I roll up on your ass. I am metal. I've got my blasters. I'm a badass roly-poly robot disaster. Droidica, Trade Federation, pin
Bigsby always recommends that.
Oh, that's so good.
I think he requested a different one tonight.
Gets in, gets out. And Brent, last but not least, Tom the Builder, new channel membo.
Hey, Tom the Builder, welcome in.
I'm digging in the crates here. Like, what is one we factually... I'm going to call a few out. Brent's mic, it's been a minute.
Did Amy not leave us a super and ask for?
Right.
She asked for one that we haven't.
Clearance season, yeah, this is good.
Clearance season,
in a while, yeah.
I go to Walmart every day for only one reason. The friends sets are ready for clearance season.
I buy a bunch of shit that I never wanted. A Mario set that wasn't well regarded. Minecraft trash, no clue what they're about. Call me Dexter, I part them all out.
Clearance season. Fuck yeah, it's clearance time.
They just get real jolly with that one.
Yeah.
Isn't
it brings me back.
For Tom, isn't there like, when's the last time I heard, is there a Walmart's Moms or something like that? Or like a...
Yeah, she was just a mom, cleaning out her room. She found some dusty boxes, she knew just what to do. Puts makeup on her face and lists it all on Marketplace. My son will never mind, it'll all go to waste. I thought your collection had a place. Fashion didn't use protection. Took your sets, made her sweat. Cloud City, Boba Fett. Marketplace, moms, go. Feel, are they dark, are they white, are they healthy, do they bite? Take me to your room, for reasons only I know. Don't show me your boobs, I just wanna see your dinos. Oh yeah, darling, I need to know. I just wanna see your dinos. I got heaters to the left, heaters to the right. When I fix the Joker hippo, I'ma party all night. But never in my life did I ever have a set that I wanna make my wife. Don't want no house, don't want no kids. All you gotta give me is 40 fucking figs. 40 fucking figs, 40 fucking figs. I even do a bid for 40 fucking figs. Dear Lordy, my body needs the 40. 40 fucking figs, 40 fucking figs.
I remember when all the sets used to come with figures. Then one day dioramas were released and my figures went away. Oh, oh, oh. No figgy, no buy. No figgy, no buy. Oh, darling, Moses is a trash. No figgy, no buy. Yeah.
Ever see a thing damn near flawless? Then somebody bitches, it's bad regardless. The head, the torso, all looking great. But then you get to the legs, hold on, wait. Lego did what they could, but it's time to get scolded by a critical bastard named Dale Molded. Dale is a simple man, just wants Lego to give a damn. Before that big is shit, before you get to hold it. to be downloaded, downloaded, downloaded. And before you get to hold it, let it be downloaded. I want to see that let go, babe. I want to see that let go, babe. Looking good on that box art check. One more finger, boys need to inspect. Front's up, either, but the back could be a wreck. Turning it around and I mean no disrespect.
Look at the butt on that thing.
She lived in the desert with the twin sons until those stories burned her guns. Uncle O got it too and confirmed what we thought all the way through. It's really hot and Beirut, really hot and Beirut, oh baby, and Beirut, you. She's
Call it Disney tax, call it inflation, call it Lego, nuts in your face. Sell your house, sell your pet, only way you get $1,000 set, $1,000 set, $1,000 set, $1,000 set. Sell your kidney, get $1,000 set. Had the 1,000, had my wife, now I got the set. Death gave me life. $1,000 Death Star. Yeah.
Have you heard that there's all new sets? I got my wallet. Let's get wet.
Cause I got the way.
I got it. I got it.
Cause I got the way.
I got it. I got it.
Yeah, some of you boys get a set of two, that's the worst. I take them full price and build them on the first. Cause I got the way.
I got it. I got it. I got it.
Cause I got the way.
I got it.
I got that bitch. I got the bitch.
One more. Drop that ass like an 18, OT. 18, OT. Drop that ass like an 18, OT. 18, OT. Drop that ass like it. I wanna see how low it can get. Baby, my beat is like the gunship. Them boys may have others whips, but my girthy boy is still the shit. 18, OT. 18, OT. Drop that ass like it. 18, OT. 18, OT. Drop that ass like it. Give me that, give me that. Give me that.
Hey, this ain't no key change. The best ship ever, we talking the Wayne. Other ships cool, this make me deranged. If I don't get her, can't have the Wayne. Your girl called, guess she rang. She's a rocket, so you know I gave her a wang. I like them orange, you could call them tang. I'm a dork, but I never watch Big Bang.
Give me that, give me that. Give me that. Give me that, give me that.
Have a call back for 8-6 We have the skirt gang invading the renting. I desperately need backup. I need backup.
3, 1, 2,
Get your figure to the renty, at the renty we ride. 3, 1, 2, Southside. Get your figure to the renty, at the renty we ride. Southside trooper. What? Southside trooper. Beep, 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 beep. Meet me in the lobby.
And we are back. I don't know. Did a catalog?
That was like a
I love that
stream.
I mean, I was just like looking at him, like, let me hear some of these.
Oh, I miss Nicole.
Nicole loves the Wang. I sent, there's a few in the inner circle I send things to. I sent it to Nicole. she just replies with, "I love the wang." I'm like, "Of course you do." And she,
I will say this, as just based off Cody's comments earlier, I did not leak the wang.
No, I know. I don't know. Whatever.
You sent me the wing. I did not.
Yeah, no, I sent a few people.
I'm almost 50 and I didn't let my wing leak.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah,
fine.
I feel proud of that.
That was a concert. Put it out on a vinyl. That was the illicit response I wanted to hear. Cody is taking care of a family sitch, but Mark has provided, going back to Toy Story after that commercial break.
Yeah.
Here it is. There's the 4+, Brent. Break it down.
Oh, shit. The 4+ one.
You got the bullseyes, the heater. Oh, wait a minute.
That's a lifestyle shot. Sorry, we'll focus on this one first. Yeah, bullseye is definitely the highlight of this.
I like the colors of the build, I guess,
Sure.
but
I can imagine being a kid and really finding this fun to play with.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense for the 4+ audience.
By the way, Nicole, for the record, she doesn't share wang pics, so
yeah, nor should she. Yeah.
Yeah.
The Black Pig is also a heater. I also don't. Thank you, Bearded and Nicole.
Ooh, is the Black Pig? Is that Mark?
Black...
You're the historian. Is that an original Black Pig? If we had one,
I do believe so. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Oh,
Girth Gang.
I can't because I don't know.
That's why I said Girth Gang, not you.
They might know.
Oh, sorry. Because
Not
you know
you.
I wouldn't fucking
exactly.
Sean the historian. Actually, this is where we could use Sarah. She would be like, set 7121. Damn, Nicole's getting frisky out there tonight. Damn.
Hey, we've been wanging all night, so.
Which, by the way, we will have Nicole Girl Bricks a lot back on. We've been texting about it. She has to come back in here. By the way, Barley keeps saying double entendres. Brent, besides dropping F-bombs on here, have we ever crossed the line, truly?
An F-bomb isn't a double entendre.
There you go. I mean, there's several meanings. There's good comedial performances on that. But
every time we said wing, that's a double entendre.
I don't
Woody
think
double
so,
entendre.
Well,
double entendre means double meaning.
I just don't like saying words the right way. So me saying wang all night, is that offensive to anybody? I hope not.
No, we know you mean wing, but now that you've said wang also means, wang.
She shall return, just like the the Marvel people.
Nicole, I have 2 words for you. Lego crimes.
Oh, yeah. She'll come in for the cult. Yeah, she'll be back. We'll get her in. We gotta line it up. Pig has only been in bright pink and only in 2 sets before.
Incorrect.
Ooh.
Look it up with patterns. Because there's been a spotted pig.
Yeah.
Were they both pink? Actually, maybe the spotted one was. Sorry, Briggs.
Humpy has called this out.
Let me do my own research.
Brent and I have been talking about this.
Clones ain't loyal.
What was the other one? The clones ain't loyal. Have you seen these Mace Windu things yet?
Base Windu?
Base Windu. Have you seen this yet, Mark?
They're so good.
Oh, I have no idea what you guys are talking about.
God.
Sorry.
All right. So they take
Yikes.
They take our supers and wipe their ass with it.
Wait, I'm sorry, what? Who?
Yeah, this guy Base Windu.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Brent, do we do that one? Or
who does he think he is?
No, I know, but I'm saying
I understood what he meant.
No, he's out of our
I didn't
league.
think you can actually take a digital song and wipe your physical butt with it. So I was on board with that as it was a metaphor.
Man, I hope he doesn't copyright us. But here's one called Base Windu, Do You Slap It? This is good. So good. Mark, get ready to have your head blown off your shoulders.
This party's over.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Window coming at you. Think you a player, ain't you? Doesn't matter which movie, better say it.
The purple microphone.
I whoop your ass for what you did while I was fighting that traitor. I have had it with these motherfucking Skywalker betrayers. I'm the last motherfucker. I sense a plot to destroy the Jedi Knights. I'm the last motherfucker. Base Windu is the name. Purple saber ignites. I'm the last motherfucker. Time to bring the purple haze.
Yes.
I slap Django harder than I slap that bass. Take a seat, young Skywinker. You're on this council now, but I'll be damned if we ever grant you rank of master. Wow, he's too dangerous to be left alive. That's sin on my master class. The oppression of the Sith will never return. Kiss my purple ass.
What planet you from?
What?
What ain't no planet I ever heard of? Do they slap the bass in what?
What?
Bass, motherfucker! Do you slap it?
I'm the last motherfucker. I sense the plot to destroy the Jedi Knight. Last motherfucker. Laser window is the name. Purple saber. Be nice. Sith lords in the Senate. Time to bring the purple haze. Oh, I slap Django harder than I slap that baby. I sent supply to destroy the Jedi Knight.
Yeah, it's pretty funny.
I slap Django harder than I slap that bass.
Oh, that's just
Yeah, he's good.
worth every second. Brent, you're muted.
I'm the last motherfucker. It's so good.
The Django line kills me. It's great. Yeah. So
Slap
that's
Django
optimal.
harder
He's
than
obviously
I
paying
slap
for a
that
lot of
bass.
subscriptions, that guy. But it was good.
Yeah. No, that's great.
I'm the last motherfucker. That's just so good. There was another one I saw that I sent you, Sean. That was like a
Yeah,
whole
it was
new
the
one.
clones ain't loyal. Yeah.
Is that the one? I don't know. I think there's a whole
Yeah.
other one I saw.
Yeah. He's only done 2, I think. That one and clones ain't loyal.
It's got to take a long time to create all that content with the lip syncing and the voices and like all the AI clips. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's
Next level.
this is what AI should be used for.
Oh yeah.
Fun.
Yeah. Like everyone clearly knows he didn't make that song, but that's all right.
I sense a plot to destroy the Jedi.
Do you slap it?
Do you slap it?
What?
Do you slap it on what?
I was waiting for the say what again. I was like, just go one.
Yeah, I know. I didn't. Yeah, that was the only thing.
I was like, just go one frame further. Or one beat, I should say. Not a frame.
All right. Well, I think Lake has, he's got some kid stuff going on at the house.
Aw.
Little disappointed. Tyler was supposed to come in, but maybe next week. We'll see. Would be interesting. We do have David from Solid Bricks in next week, making his big return. We'll get his take on, he wanted to talk smart bricks, which if memory serves, I know he hasn't done the full wave, but he's already jumped to the other stuff. But
what's the difference between the full wave and the other stuff?
Well, so he skipped. I don't think he's done the full smart play wave, but he's already started on the late April wave.
Okay.
So
okay,
he started on the Mando wave.
Okay.
So I'm wondering if we can get some insights on what's happening there.
Is there smart brick stuff in the Mando wave?
No,
Not that I know of.
I'm saying
Oh, okay.
most of land has jumped past that, so I'm interested in what we can learn there. Smart brick defense. I don't know if he's going to be that defensive. We'll see.
So, question real quick, just because this was my first time doing a top 5. How did that end up? Do we have a ranking for the evening, or did we break it, or what were we just talking about, like our individually top 5 and then like they matched up, or did we have like a
No, it was the individual top 5s. We went
okay,
through them.
nice. There was some sort of like canceling out sort of thing that happened here or there.
No, it was just certain people's number. Like, basically, we're not going to run. So if there's 15 picks, we're not going to do 5 minutes on each one.
Right.
If it's already been duplicated, because we all kind of sound off on them. That said, I'm going back to the original way we used to do it, which was I will collect them, and we will, as an aggregate, rank, and then within that aggregate, we could argue about it.
All right, I have the pig answer. Do you want the pig answer?
Yeah.
All right, go ahead and bring up my screen if you don't mind. So there are 2 variants of the pink pig, but there are also 3 of the, I don't know what color this is, light flesh. But yeah, so currently there are 4 different pig molds. One is pink, and there's 2 different spotted ones and 1 blank. Let's see real quick what this is. One is, there's bright pink, and nougat is the other color. So yeah, we have these 4. So black is new.
All right.
There you go.
All right. It's new.
Mm-hmm.
There's a rock in the road. There was a roadblock. Yeah.
Fun stream tonight. Thanks for having me on. Thanks for promoting our new venture here, and thanks to Cody, who's dealing with kid stuff, for partnering with us on this. It means a lot to me because we're going all South Side, but I love it for the fan community as well as the Girth Gang, of course.
No, for sure. And guys, if you're registered, get one. Again, if you're not, hit up one of the boys. I'm sure we can make something happen.
Mm-hmm.
Next year is a Cubs fig. I'm kidding.
Not while Mark's in charge. That's not happening. But there's always room for other ideas within this. We'll see what happens. Mark, you know what I'm talking about.
I do.
Could be interesting, but
might be.
Could be a little something. Not sure.
We'll see.
But yeah, boys, we've almost hit the 3-piece. We're gonna wind it down there. And so yeah. For Lake, who's doing dad stuff. My dad stuff was done a few hours ago, but he's got a little one. I understand. We've all been there. Brent, you've been pulled away. We all know. For Mark, the CBO of Brickworld, thanks for jumping in. This has been Sean the Right Way, and we appreciate each and every one of you guys for rocking with us. I know it was a little promo heavy, but it's that time of year. And we are a couple of brickheads. Yeah. We'll see you right here next week with David Ball. Peace. David Hall. He's got me saying,
did you
David
say Ball?
Yeah. Damn it. Damn you, Coop. You got it going. Run.
This ain't no key change. The best ship ever, we talking the Wayne. Other ships cool, this make me deranged. If I don't get her, can't have the Wayne. Your girl called, guess she rang. She's a rocket, so you know I gave her a wang. I like them orange, you could call them tang. I'm a dork, but I never watch Big Bang. Give me that, give me that.
We have the Skirt Gang invading the Rennie. I desperately need backup. I need backup.
3, 1, 2, get your figure to the Rennie. At the Rennie we ride. 3, 1, 2, Southside. Get your figure to the Rennie. At the Rennie we ride. Southside trooper. trooper. Beep, 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 beep. Meet me in the lot.